desktop, yep. Okay. I invited Hydra, but then I think he said he couldn't be here.
Actually, no, because you might hit my base. No, don't do it. Magma. If you haven't already done magma, don't magma. It's the next logical step up from speed. Until nope, you need to make ender tank and energy cell. You can switch to anyone's space and look at the power setup.
Okay.
Yes. You don't have that long for it,
Where the hell do I go to change? Change which? Change what's? Well, oh well.
Aha, it was me, Theo, the entire time.
Wow, you've actually arrived. I thought you had a double date you had to go to, Mr. Hydra.
I do, I just came to give you some false hope and then I had to go sleep.
Damn. That was the worst thing you could have done.
For shits
Callie,
and
do
you,
you
I'm
want me
actually
to
not
post the
joking.
link?
Well,
you're not done yet.
I don't have anything to do. I'm ready. So whenever you're ready to go.
Just double checking that you've deleted the
Yeah, it's deleted.
previous. Thank God, because there was some not very nice words.
There were some harsh words in that. Alright.
So, okay.
Don't know
I
why I
will
like
post in
that
community
type.
announcements now. Yeah, I'm gonna be
Here's the link if you don't have it.
I'm gonna be doing a quick technical test. Quick test. We'll be streaming on YouTube. Just say I don't know what to say. Just say I'll just post a link saying people.
It's a test stream. You're gonna chill.
Yes.
I don't expect people to turn up, so. I don't even have any music ready, so I'm just gonna use Kudasai, and
Just do whatever.
And we'll just get
Anyway,
claimed. It doesn't matter, it just gets claimed. Who cares?
well, this is a text fin anyway, so this is just to make sure it actually works.
Yeah.
And there was to fix any issues.
How you
around
doing,
it.
Hydra?
I'm doing well. I can actually help you with some music because I know a place that does. I know a channel that does royalty-free music. So
Ah.
excuse me.
That's handy.
We've heard it. I prefer something chill, like sort of lo-fi type stuff.
Something like, oh yeah, no, I can.
We
I mean,
chill beats
Kudasai
and
is
listen.
my best example. If you go look up Kudasai beats, that's the
I
best
need to-
example of the sort of stuff I'd want.
I need to finish writing out this announcement. And hopefully not make any stupid spelling mistakes.
Yeah.
At one time, I don't want my subscriptions to be sorted by who posted recently.
Okay. Let me turn this music down. There we go. Right. I need pictures of the FA-3 Flechette Launcher.
Right, I'm gonna need to. How should we do unit tags now?
Wow, Discord is so bad when it's not GPU accelerated. Jesus.
Is it?
Yeah. It's horrible. It has an abysmal frame rate.
I could make Scythe just deal with that. That'd be mean.
Safe is away right now.
Oh shit, yeah.
I tried messaging him and he didn't respond. I was very triggered. there we go. That's a picture you posted on it. Do you
What
have any
would
other
be if you-
pictures of the FA-3 Hydra? They don't have to be
I
perfect
have-
pictures. Anything from The Force Unleashed, where it comes from. Great.
Yeah, stand by. I'm trying to grab
Wait, what are
heads.
you modeling again?
An FA-3 Flechette Launcher. It's the signature weapon of the Evo Trooper.
I'm just trying to find one that doesn't make it look like a children's sport.
Give you shacks. How about no?
Nah, it's on the stream. You have to do it.
It's become like a meme within your unit now.
Oh, don't get me started about how it's a meme in
His
my
unit's
unit.
a
It
meme.
is beyond a meme.
Yeah, well, I mean, they're all season, they don't really exist. So, you know.
See, that's why you want the shacks. It would be a representation of our unit as a whole.
I should model the shacks on stream and then delete it on stream. Right in front of Shads.
You can do it if you want.
I've already modeled it once and I deleted it.
There you go. This is from one angle, but I don't think I can grab another angle from it.
I think 10.
Okay.
10 is like 10 plus.
Have you posted the announcement? Should I start doing things?
No,
Okay,
no,
good.
I haven't posted the announcement on right then, but you can start doing stuff. I posted the announcement for the stream and...
Oh, you announced a stream. Okay. I
Yeah,
didn't
I'm
I didn't
the-
realize you
yeah,
had. That explains why there's a bunch
not
of
the
people
other-
watching. Let's start doing things.
I haven't added anyone because it's just a technical
Yeah.
test and I don't feel like it's a fit.
Open a blender.
But the other announcement is being written up and I've got to get it double checked, so...
Alright.
Secret stuff you should know about. A month's fee.
Just
Activity...
send that again because it's a good reference.
I can't spell
Thank you for those
activity.
references, Hydra. Okay. Let's starty darty.
Oh, by the way, we managed to get Dutch hooked on the Dragon Prince.
Nice.
Alright. Let's go to C. FA-3 Flechette Launcher.
Do you want me to add people or leave it?
Nah, don't. Yeah. Well,
Okay.
maybe about the, you know, retexture
okay.
change.
I
That's
can
gonna.
just do it. No, shh.
Oh, yeah, you haven't said that yet.
No, it's too late. I'm leaking it to everybody.
You leak it and I will yeet your support, bitch.
We can threaten to ban
no,
you
no.
from the mod team now.
No, even yeah. Since I'm now a head dev, I can technically do anything I want because you're a trainee.
Yeah, it's true.
Whoa,
She can do whatever she wants to you.
Whoa, Chief, come down. Chief.
Your ass is in danger. Okay, we've got. It's sort of creepy to have a couple people watching, but them not saying anything.
Yeah, just say something, guys. We don't care even if you insult us. Just don't make us feel like we're a bunch of
Call
insane
Marco
bitches
gay.
talking to ourselves. Yeah, call me gay. Fine, I'm fine with that.
Alright, let's start. So we've got a tri-barrel set up there. Okay. Let's go for cylinder. Just go down
It has to
a
move
bit.
that line. That just seems weird.
It might just be us watching, who knows?
Yeah, maybe. There's only 4 people, so maybe we're just not
5
popular
now.
enough. Or maybe I need to do an at to just annoy everyone.
You could do an at here if you really wanted to.
I don't think I can. I don't think there's an at here.
There is an at here.
I can't do it in community announcements. You know what? Corvus added everyone for Invader fucking Zim. I can add fucking everyone for the technical test of a fucking stream.
There, I added
Okay,
here.
you just did it. Okay, that's it's better than at everyone. So
Oh, thank you, Blender. Very
fuck?
cool.
what is Invader Sim anyway? I don't know what that is.
It's some old cartoon that people loved, and then it like got cancelled or something, and never making again.
Ah, that sounds about right. Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, I can't see.
Well, listen, Dutch at everyone over Whiplash making hentai noises.
That's true.
So really, we can at everyone over anything.
We can. Although I was there when he was making those hentai noises, it was not.
I think the clip has me getting triggered in it.
Thank you, Soldier X04. We are definitely the worst team of modders ever, and we're very, very sad. Thank you for
thank
finally
you.
telling us the cold, hard truth.
We needed that.
Yeah, we needed that bit of self-deprivation. Thank you very much.
Thank you, very cool.
Thank you, Grayson. I do think I need to take a shower. I'll be right back.
They're following your advice.
I quit because of stuff, and then they brought me back because of stuff.
No.
So yeah, that's how I became a head dev. Apparently, all you need to do to become a head dev on Legion is to throw a tantrum.
Yeah, after
And
that
then you
happened,
get
I
invited back.
messaged Dutch. Can I throw a tantrum for head dev now?
No, I called them out on some of their shit, and they need somebody who calls them out on their shit
Yeah.
and doesn't just nod and agree. So that's why I'm here. Also, this place needs some fucking female
I
touch.
hate.
I don't mean to be sexist to myself, but it needs a bit of feminine touch.
Nani, you made it. Well, alright, hold on. The old YouTube was just Corvuses. The old
Yeah,
YouTube was not like. I mean, it was called official, but it was just Corvuses.
Yeah, the main thing about this is that everyone has access to this upper management. So this is a test for the weekly streams we'll be doing. So we can actually keep you guys up to date in a much less professional thing, since we're not the most serious mod team, if you guys haven't noticed. Yes, Whiplash is a freaking mod manager now. He helps him and Callie help do stuff with the mod does, because that's kind of like the most important section.
I'll show
of it,
in a
really.
bit. I might show off the spreadsheet.
Yeah, we're getting organized now.
Yeah, there's improvements.
Surprised to be sure, but a welcome one.
I'm surprised to be sure of it. A welcome one. Hey, Blast.
Hey, boss.
I am surprised that you guys made a whole new YouTube channel, because Corvus
It
had
was
one.
Corvus's.
It's literally just owned by Corvus.
Yeah.
Oh,
We
This
have
is
no
the
access to it.
Legion.
that's a bit
This
gay.
is the Legion YouTube, so that everyone in upper management can stream on one account to keep everything kind of nice.
So another
I need
one
to learn
of
how Ray works.
your or Callie's renovations to the dev team that's been needed to be done for like a year now.
Remember, we're also streaming Blast, so if you give away any dev secrets, I will cut you in half.
I know.
I would say I castrate you, but you have no balls.
Ouch!
Got him.
Also,
I got
don't reuse insults, Marco. That's just not cool, man.
I can use insults if I want. But yeah, this
Can't
is
reuse
one of the.
insults I've heard since I was 7. Not fun.
You know what? If people tell me to make a fucking sandwich since I've been online, I can tell you to get castrated. It's only fair.
True.
It's only fair.
Yeah, this is one of the many changes I am making to this mod team. With Callie's help.
No telling Callie or Marco to make us sandwiches.
Or you
Yes,
die.
instead of- Yes. Hi Spectre, how you doing?
Hmm. Oh, I can't. You know how I was making jokes there earlier about how I can't model while people are watching?
Hmm?
I've been fucking failing at the simplest thing.
I see 3 cylinders. I mean, this is better than what I can do.
This
so I'll
was-
give you that.
I was struggling to make these free cylinders. This is a simple ass thing. I can't believe I was failing for so long at doing it. Okay, there we go.
This is. I can't model. I've seen people model, but it's just a lot of screaming and redoing something a good couple of times until it
Yeah.
clicks.
I don't usually have to redo things that many times. Okay, shade smooth, give it an edge split. Nice, we'll scale it down. Sort of what I
Cool.
want.
Who died? I
Somebody
actually
died.
don't know. I think that's Hydra.
Oh yeah, he did.
Rip Hydra.
Rest in peace, Hydra.
Because the 3 heads of the Hydra did not exist and now he's gone. Zany is, I think he's in the middle of his op.
Yeah, Zane is in
So-
the middle of an op.
So I guess we could insult Zany while he's here.
I mean, he's gay, but that's not an insult.
Yeah, yeah.
He just
It's
is.
just the cold hard truth.
It's just the truth.
It's not really an insult if it's the truth.
I
so
don't
that's not
like.
gonna work.
I don't. Where's my grease pencil? I don't like this shield thing with all the holes. That looks stupid, but I do like that. But there, so I'm gonna. He'll be back with vengeance. Cool, Hydra. Thank you,
Thanks, Hy-
Hydra. Very cool.
Yes, very cool, Hydra. feel like we should name this girls test stream instead of just test stream, just to get us extra viewers, you know.
I can change it to girls test stream.
Nah, keep it test stream because it is a
Okay.
test stream.
It is. Add a description.
Yes,
Modeling
Hydra, we know you want holes, but
the
you can't tell
FA-3
people publicly.
Flechette Launcher. I think I'll take a quick break since there's a bunch of people to show off the... Because we said we would show off the...
What is that? People are doing fireworks? It's fucking 10 o'clock!
Show off the
Why are
organization
people
sheet.
doing fireworks in
Enable.
fucking UK?
How about we...
What the fuck? Honey,
How about we
you're
just
20,
bring
not
this
5.
down? We just bring it. I don't want to. I can't show the link to this. I can show. Okay, there we go.
Oh,
But make sure I don't
now
show the link to this
dogs.
sheet.
Oh, God.
Oh,
God fucking damn it.
So,
what?
for those that don't know, before we had zero organization in terms of what
Yeah, this
developers
is-
were doing or what assets were created.
That's not even a joke. They was literally like, you had to message people and ask what they were doing. So now, with the amazing...
This happened to me like
amazing
5
power of
times.
emails.
I would go to the dev Discord. I would ask people in the dev chat, "Hey, is this thing been made?" And people would say no. And then I would go and make it, and then a couple hours later somebody would say, "Oh, I made that a while ago." And
Yeah.
I'm like, God damn it. So
What's the changes we've made so far? So, well, obviously, we've done the spreadsheet, and it has
Done the
everything on it. You have heard the URL now. I don't want to go back to see somebody's put dicks in my name. So we've done the spreadsheet, so it's a
There's
bit
a lot
more
of-
organized. You can see the progress on some stuff, so there's no
Yeah.
overlapping, which means stuff will be a bit fast again.
there's a lot of
We've,
stuff here.
Obviously, we've got a
Some
reminder
of it we
in the
haven't
dev
talked
server.
about or announced, but oh well. Don't say that.
We've got a announcement thing in the developer server now, so that every certain day everyone will be reminded to update. So the spreadsheet is going to be
Yeah,
updated.
a lot of people
at least
have
weekly.
not, so they need to be smacked. I've got
You
a
have my
last-
permission to smack it.
Yeah, I'll start smacking people.
Alright, I'm gonna close that window because I will use fireworks.
even I, the laziest dev on the whole dev team, updated myself on the spreadsheet.
Yeah, the people that sit repped in is you, Hydra, myself. Actually, do I have you? Yeah, I should have. I need to have you. I need to 20. You reported on like the 25th, 7/19. There we go. So we've
Yeah,
got a bunch
but,
of.
like,
So now we can track the status of every asset we're working on, every model. We haven't announced all of these things, but there's a bunch of stuff here, and we can track pictures of them. So, for example, I can show you. We've shown this off. I can show you the Fordo pistol.
There's a
Stuff
really
like
good
that.
story from back when I first joined the dev team.
I am
Back
now
when-
back.
Take that away now.
Welcome back, Marco.
Yes, well, apparently the first time I ever have a chance to actually do streaming properly, apparently some fucker decided to do fireworks over the street. So, you know, just my timing is absolutely fantastic.
Is it even a holiday? Why would they be? Why? Why fireworks?
No, this isn't
now?
holidays, just random fireworks in like a garden.
For what
And it's like
purpose?
10 o'clock. There's just normal fireworks, there's no occasion. I don't know why.
Let's do this. Okay, so it's got.
Yeah, so we done the spreadsheet, done the weekly announcement. I've obviously decided to finally go along with the idea of a weekly stream, and we'll be alternating what it's about, who does who, you know, stuff like that. So, that's good. And there'll be some more changes, we'll announce some more stuff in the coming days when stuff is finalized. So, there should be a lot more changes. Hopefully for the better. If they're for the worst, please yell at me.
So I'm not gonna lie, Marco.
Hmm?
Dutch, you, fucking hell, mouth autism. It's fun.
English blasting.
Oh shit. YouTube's not gonna like
Are
us
you
about.
You, I
I'm
don't
not
think
alright,
YouTube
because my
cares.
starters are the best. Back when Dutch was like the only head dev peep that actually was telling us to do shit for a long time. I
that's
remember
not
when I
Oopsies.
first met Dutch, and I literally called him right off the bat like the commissar of Legion Studios.
Why?
Because he actually got people to do shit. Lord, but I mean, like, I'm finally happy because now I literally joked, like, I don't know how far the test spread. We went onto a totally unrelated Discord and someone called me the bots guy. And it kinda
No,
scared
you're
me.
not the bots guy, you're the box guy.
Yeah.
That's all Blast makes is box. I don't know what we keep in here. In fact, let me find out how
Blast,
to
where
get
the
you.
fuck
Get
are my
rid of you, Blast.
boxes?
Yeah, Blast, where the fuck's up boxes?
I can't tell you because I don't have modular tags anymore.
Why do you not have modeler tags?
Because someone in the head dev said right when I
Okay,
got
what
off
did
my
you-
OA.
What are you actually doing right now, Blast?
Me?
Yes.
I've been like working on this computer a bit that Shiv made, concept-wise.
So you're working on concepts.
I am working on a bot. Well, a
Okay.
computer bot.
You're working on another type of box, is what I'm hearing.
I'm making a computer that is literally a box. Yes.
Okay, when you finish that box, I will give you your modeler tags back. And
Yay.
you know, don't send me a bunch of fucking triangles like you did before.
What the fuck is with
I
those
know,
triangles?
have the
Blast,
power
Blast,
to
what is
thank
the
you.
story behind those triangles?
She
I
isn't
can't
lying
remember.
either.
I know she's
can't
not lying,
remember
I've
what,
seen them.
But I said, I can't remember what, but I promised if, like, Blast, he could have his dev armor in-game if he sent me, proper-looking triangles as a model. Mostly because I thought he was never gonna send this. That was one less armor I had to put in-game. And so he just, and I think I still got it on my computer. There's just a bunch of random fucking triangles with like a square underneath. Like he literally, I could probably done that, and I've never used Blender before. I could have done. And also the mysterious case of Blast dev armor, which he hasn't updated for about 3 months.
Alright, yeah, no. If there's one other big joke in the dev team,
Is this?
it's
is
me
this,
telling Marco, I'll
Blast-
update my dev armor.
Blast in
I
a voice.
swear.
In a voice. Is the stealth operator helmet in Scorby's mod going to be added to Legion Studios? If we ask nicely, I mean, it was why it's based on. You guys are allowed to make stuff that works on an armor, you know? If you want to make it on custom vests, your custom helmets, as in like model-wise, the, you know, look about stuff, you can go ahead. So it was made for Scorby's mod, but it might be. I'm not sure. I'm not in charge of like asking people if we can. Yes. One day I'm fucking live streaming, and you yell about being a pig. I do I love you again. One fucking day.
Everybody, you've now met Marco's lesser half.
Wait, what? Yes, lesser, definitely lesser. Okay,
Definitely lesser half.
okay, what was that about? The stealth helmet. I'll ask Scorby about it, but if he doesn't want to add it to Legion Studios, he's under no authorization apart from my personal blackmail. I mean, he doesn't have to do it. But if I've seen it, it's good. It's a little bit too big. I have a thing with the helmets. Sometimes they look a little bit too big. But maybe if he's kind enough to give it to us, and we have the time, it's already been implemented, so it wouldn't be that difficult.
Yeah.
But again, if he doesn't want to give it to us, that's completely. Did he give him authorization to put it in? I don't know. He said, I'm now in charge of a secret project I can't say anything about because it's boring. I'm in charge of community outreach, which basically means you guys are going to be dealing with me. If you heard anything come from the dev team, it'll be me preying it up. But if you guys really like the Stealth Operator helmet and you want to see it like in the base mod, then just post pictures of it, say that you'd like it to be added in suggestions, and at Scorby to give it to us or he loses his role. I mean, just ask him very nicely.
If I remember right, Marco, I believe. Yeah, Ghost
Hi,
modeled the
Dutch.
stealth operator helmet. Hi, Dutch. It's the former
Hey, Dutch,
commissar.
we just had a question. Dutch,
Yeah, what?
we just had a question about the Stealth Operator helmet in Scorby's.
Going in base.
There
But
you go. That's your answer, guys.
Dutch, why aren't you at the op, bitch?
I am at the op. I just died.
You are?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck you.
Guys, excuse me, this is a live stream.
Yeah, I'll get in the fucking LAT shit. I'm in the middle of a fucking operation.
Did you die?
Yeah, I got shot
Oh, it does not surprise me.
because I was the only one.
Were
who
you
I
doing
fucking-
something retarded like normal?
I was charging an entire platoon of droids with just a grenade
It
launcher.
sounds like you were doing
But
something
yeah,
dumb.
Isaac, to
Oh.
answer your question, it looks like it will be added to base. We'll probably be reworking it to make it fit more of our stuff, but looks like it is. And it's great
Yes.
because it's a nice looking helmet.
It is. Probably.
so
I don't know.
straight
Which
from-
helmet are we talking about?
The
The
stealth
stealth
operator
upper.
helmet. I
Is
just
that
asked
the-
about Dutch.
Is that the earmuff helmet?
Yes,
Yes.
the Yuma helmet.
Oh yeah, that's going on base. To answer your question, like further questions, anything that is seen in the TV show is going in base eventually.
One day.
Right now we have
Soon, TM.
not even soon TM. Not even soon. I'm not even gonna say soon TM. It's not gonna be soon. It's like we lost a lot of logistical like reasoning, which we have to relearn because the clock is just it's like some issues going on, but like he's fine.
We'll come back.
We'll bounce back. I'm in the middle of an operation. I should probably.
Yeah, you probably should. I don't think you'll have time to talk in a dev stream while you're getting shot at.
The thing
Yeah,
is, stop
I'll be
going to
back.
the operation and focus
Yeah,
on
go
the
back
dev
to the
stream.
operation.
Yeah.
Dad.
No,
Make sure
no,
you don't
fuck the
kill my own
operation.
squad.
This is more
No,
important.
These
fuck
guys-
the op.
I have the power to move these guys now. They can stay in lounge.
Oh.
No, fuck the
But
op.
it
This is more important.
Does anyone else have any more questions? This is, I can answer. Oh fuck, I can answer anything now, can I?
Yeah, you can say whatever. See, that's the weird thing I realized is
Senate now.
technically, according to our terms and conditions, as a project manager, I can decide when I talk about things that are gonna be, made.
It's scary, isn't it? I was
It's
always very
scary.
careful with my wording about stuff. But every now and again, if I was feeling generous, I would show people like the Z7 dev build was one of my favorites to show
What is
people.
the
just because
Z7?
of-
I noticed that. I have
Okay,
no clue
so,
what that is.
The Z7, it's in the developer build, which has been
Mhm.
paused because we're getting everything moved over because obviously Clock can't update the developer
Yeah.
build anymore. But the last thing he did was he added the Z7. The Z7 is a shoulder-mounted minigun that we've been working on, but it isn't configured to work like a minigun. It's currently still in launcher, but it shoots like a minigun. So the ragdolling is not correct. So that when you shoot it currently, the AI seem to go fucking everywhere. It is amazing to watch on a bad day.
That sounds amazing.
Oh, it is. It is.
Alright.
Whenever I'm in a bad mood, I just load it up and laugh for 5 minutes, and then go back to my depressing self.
Crippling
Yeah.
depression.
Speaking of depressing shit, all of my bots I've lost them for so long. Like, fucking hell.
Oh no, not Blast's boxes. What will we ever do about that? Oh.
This is another meme of like how bad the logistics was back when I was had just got my PC back in operation, like back in March, and I'm over here like bugging Corvus and Dutch to like tell me to do something simple to see if my PC can still handle Blender and shit, because it just meant something simple to do, to try to get back in the hand of using Blender. And it took like 2 weeks, and in the span of working on shit, Corvus tells me to do one thing, Dutch tells me to do another. And now we don't have this head to bullshitry because Callie and Marco are here. It stops all that shit from happening.
We do our best.
So the first time in my whole time at Legion Studios, I don't have angry Corvus telling me to do one thing, and probably depressed Dutch telling me to do another. And then me reading at Desi saying all my problems are shit, kill me, Desi. That was literally me, but yeah. I am blessed. Lord of the
Thank you,
Bots
Blast.
is
Very
Slayer
cool.
of the 17th.
You should use Twitch
shitty
way
text
better.
charges.
Well...
If we use Twitch, Callie and Marco has to go totally become Twitch thoughts, right? Totally.
The issue we have
The-
with Twitch is two-factor authentication, and personally, I hate two-factor authentication, and I hate it being shoved down my throat, which makes me automatically not want to use Twitch. But we have, it's a channel being run by a lot of people, if we're using 2FA, that's gonna be a pain in the ass for people because it's like, can it be? I don't remember if it could be linked to multiple people's phones. If it could, then that's
It
not as
couldn't.
bad. But if it can't, then that means that one person, every time you want to log into the Twitch channel, one person has to be around to give you the authentication key, which is a massive problem.
And like time zone wise, like it would probably have to be some like, because Corvus does a lot of real life shit. Desi's always busy, so like head dev wise, you wouldn't want to always be one of the EU peeps, just in case Corvus actually wanted to do a dev stream.
Yeah,
like he
it would
used
have to be Scythe, I think.
Yeah, I guess Scythe or maybe Whiplash, because Whiplash stays up late sometimes. But
Twitch has
like,
more
back.
traction.
What have I
Somebody's asking us
missed?
why we're not using Twitch. Twitch has more traction? What do you mean by that? I explained the
Twitch-
two-factor authentication problem.
Yeah, also that.
Cool.
So the main problem is that this YouTube account is not meant to be linked to any one person. So it's kind of hard for us to set up verification on Twitch. And
Yeah.
plus, we're doing some tests. So we're going to test out on YouTube, we're going to test out on Twitch.
Honestly, I know some people really like Twitch, and some people really like YouTube. I don't see the difference. They look very...
I would honestly say at this point, if you want us to use a different platform, I'd say just fucking DLive at this point. And when it comes to Twitch, like you're not going to get traction unless you're partnered or unless you're a Twitch thought.
We'll try that. And I know Whiplash and stuff will probably be streaming on Twitch, but for now, YouTube is fine. We're having
Twitch is
good
more
bandwidth.
powerful.
And said, this is the technical test. This isn't an actual live stream. We're testing, see how the bandwidth is, testing, see if we're running into issues, you know, stuff like that.
Twitch is more purple, but we aren't purple. We're like
Yeah,
a weird
YouTube is
blue and
So
black.
if you're gonna go for something, purple is more blue than red. So are we betraying our colors?
I'm just going to let's see DLive. What are the colors of
Fair
DLive?
enough. So we'll probably have a go.
I need to go to the
I
I need to go to the bathroom, so I'm gonna put on a shitty meme while I'm in the bathroom.
So we're going to be
Shitty.
trying YouTube, Twitch, seeing which, you know, we're going to be doing rotating streams. So some streams
Okay,
might be on
here's
Twitch,
the
some might be
shitty
on
meme.
YouTube,
Like P.
might just
Have fun.
might be on both. That's completely dependent on what we run into.
Yeah.
So the cat.
Yes, it's a cat.
What is
And
it
speaking
to?
of DLive's theme is yellow and black, so it's like half right.
Why is there a turtle ramming a cat? What the? Oh. Life is depressing. Why does the person even have pet dogs? You know, apparently my parents had a pet turtle. Or tortoise.
My
Me in the
my
show.
mom back when she was like a little girl had a pet goldfish that died after a year.
Why would that come up in your head when we're talking about turtles and tortoise?
They're both animals that well, tortoises don't live in the sea. Never mind.
Why would that come up in your head?
All I think is like turtle, tortoise, fish equals yes.
Okay. You know, goldfish actually live long, but most people abuse on how to look after them.
Oh
So,
yeah, probably.
It was probably horribly abused before it died.
My mom isn't good with animals, so.
Okay, so the fireworks have seemed to scared off both of the dogs in the house. So this is great.
4th of July, the worst day of the year. Changed my mind.
It's the 27th. I don't know why, like, straight up for me is doing fireworks.
I do not remember a holiday in the UK being on the 27th of July. And I'm about to, like, go to a PETA and eat my dog out of business.
Why would you eat your dog?
I said yeet.
That's what I said too. In my accent. Oh, she's accidentally playing a movie. She's accidentally playing a legal movie. Well, This is how
Callie.
Legion dies, with Thunderous Lord and her accidentally streaming illegal movies on a computer. Oh, this has been a brilliant start.
It is time to get that DMCA.
And I'm just gonna add her, and yeah.
Legion Studios does not endorse the actions of Callie.
Yeah, what our developers do in their spare time and what illegal material they may possess on their computers has nothing to do with our development team, as you can tell. I hope.
The
Hope to God.
personal views of any developers and the actions
You know,
they
if
do in
this
the
is how we get banned, I accept this. I accept this fate. Allie, please come back.
Callie, come back.
Is this the World War II film she was on about yesterday?
I'm pretty sure.
Why are you so... Why does it have Hitler? Why does it have Hitler? No! No!
This is how Legion Studios dies, by being called Nazis.
But this has been a disaster.
I'm-
I don't know what to do.
I forgot it would do that.
You've actually just illegally streamed a movie to YouTube for the last
Listen. I don't know what you're talking about.
No one in the chat saw that,
Yeah,
right? Oh, only 13 people were watching. That's fine.
Fine, please don't
Listen,
report us.
listen.
It is a legally obtained copy of said
Listen,
movie.
but was
where-
it a good meme?
No! I
No!
don't know. I don't even remember what the meme is about.
It was a
thinking-
turtle ramming a cat while Age of Empires 2 sounds happened.
Why? Do you have that saved? Like, I get why you'd have like a link to it, but why do you have it downloaded to a computer next to a film about Hitler?
Oh, the film just happened to be open in my VLC, to be honest.
It's auto-played.
Yeah, a VLC does that. Anyway, on to Blender, on to what I was meant to be doing.
What do you have on your computer?
I have a lot of things on
I
my
don't
computer.
think we don't.
I have a feeling that I don't want to know what she got on there. And from the limited amount I just saw...
I've got dick pics from some of the developers.
Excuse me? Excuse me, what?
I'm pretty sure that's not a joke either.
Oh, God.
Listen, I didn't expect to take that long because I was just gonna have a pee, but then the pee turned into a poo.
I don't need to know your... I don't need to know.
And then some of the poo water splashed out onto my face, and it was disgusting.
How did it get on your face?
I don't know. It just splashed out, and it hit me in the head.
Does the UK justify all laws of physics?
Yes.
Apparently.
So I had to wash that off my face. Anyway, what the hell? Oh yeah, I was making a model.
Yes, it's supposed to be modeling.
Giggity.
Let's go back to that.
You don't want to know. You do
Yeah,
not
let's
want to know
go
what
back
you
to.
just reminded
We're
me.
very
Oh.
official.
This is meant to be a test stream.
We're very
and it's
official.
supposed to be me talking about my recent promotion to a head dev for some awful reason they decided it was a good idea. And then there was illegally playing movies, and now there's talking about poop water,
illegally.
and I...
Please.
Oh,
know what you're talking
all
about.
my really shitty bots jokes. Can you tell me
I don't
what
know
the
what bots
unmodel
is
bot said to the model bot?
Blast, why are you here? You never show up unless we start streaming and then you show up.
So I'm
Oh.
bored, and the event I'm doing in another server got a really big wall, and I'm just like, huh. I'm just like hop in and see what the fuck is going on here.
I'm supposed to have Quick as a special guest, aren't you?
Where is Quick?
I don't know.
Why
Beat him.
is Quick your special guest? He's
could
not
beat him till he
special.
turns off.
He's Quick.
Yeah.
He's quick and bad.
Yeah.
His servers.
Us.
Listen, he's quicker in bed than his servers are.
I don't know if that's like Take
So
an
anyway-
insult or a compliment too quick.
So anyway, guys, feel free to ask any questions, and we will tell you what
Feel
we
free to
can.
ask meme questions,
Or
Eva. I don't think...
even just ask anything. It doesn't have to be about the mod. You can insult us.
Marco, what
Shit
color
talk
is your bra?
us.
White.
Reasonable. I prefer black.
Yeah. I mean, black is nice, but it's too warm then. Definitely with warm
Yeah.
heat and stuff, you know.
It is sad how the chat just doesn't care.
The chat
Me
doesn't give a
too,
I
Big
mean,
fuck.
let's see the chat increases if we get rid of blast.
Ouch. But you need your token white boy, don't ya?
What's the blaster's name?
You bully?
What's the name of the item?
It's a FA-3 Flechette Launcher.
I think it is from the Force Unleashed.
Yes, it is. It's from the Evo Trooper.
Here we go.
FA-3 Flechette. That's not a C. Launcher.
There we go.
It shoots war crimes.
Thank you, Kaylee. Pretty cool.
War times are the best.
I don't know. I don't think
I
we
love
can
the
say
grease
that.
pencil so much. Anyway.
Can't we see?
We have actually got some sort of chain gun working, but I think we it still needs some tweaking with the actual config. Like the models in game, it shoots, but it needs to be tweaked before the base update. But yes, you will have a chain gun, and yes, it is shoulder mounted. Which means that yes, if you for some reason wanted to carry a Z6 and what we're calling the chain gun, which is a Z7, you can do that. I don't know why, but I'm sure there's someone out there who will legitimately do that.
So,
Now they have
someone's
the
going to
power to-
carry it.
And now they have the power to do
And
that.
then you can get yourself on a Z12 at the same time.
But that explains it. The guy who asked us ghosts. Now they're going to be even more edgelords. Wonderful thing. Walkers are. I know that there's only ward modders managed to do it. Walkers are a technically difficult. You wouldn't think, but they can be really difficult to model in because most vehicles obviously have 4 points of contact with the ground, but the walker only has 2, but it's technically meant to have 4. But I think there's some technical like tricks you got to pull off of that. But I think I can see that we will be attempting to do walkers. And worst comes to worst, I know the TCW guys are making good progress in that.
We have an ATRT model in animations, but I don't know what the status is on getting it in game.
I know when it comes to like walkers, cause
I can't promise we're getting game, but I will promise we are gonna have our best shot at it.
from what I've seen of like walkers and heard of them, it's
Remember
more or
last-
less you're trying to get the Arma 3 engine to do the opposite of what it normally does with vehicles.
You're making what the engine sees as a turret move with 2 legs.
Yeah.
But again, I don't have any technical knowledge of how to do it, so I may be horribly wrong. But all I know is it's a very difficult technical challenge to get it working with the engine. Is all I know about that.
It is not gonna be fun for
So
whoever
you're going to
voice
have a Z6, a jump pack, a PLX1, which you're going to be replacing with Z7. Jesus, god damn it! You know what, Echo? I'm going to contact Oak, and I'm going to tell him about this heresy of a loadout you are planning.
I'm going to tell Oak, the only man in Starson that still wants me dead, that loadout was gay.
Last, I don't think you can say much.
Okay, my
It
standard
was made
loadout.
for PvP? Oh, well, do whatever the fuck you want. If it means blowing someone else up, you use anything.
What I would personally suggest, Echo, is grab the Z7, then grab like the
No.
really fucking nice grenade
No.
launcher instead of the Z7.
Don't encourage him.
Just saying,
Why
droid
not?
lives matter.
A second. The dogs are playing up again. Oh, no, memento.
Droids are fun.
With this,
You
would
thought you would
just
know more about
cooperate?
droids? So to have a question, Echo. On a scale of 1 to 10, how edgy is Ghost Division at the moment? Callie, they're asking for ET on the next update.
I have no
Soon.
clue. Yeah,
Okay,
soon TM.
I'm
Maybe.
back. Next
Marco,
big
when's the next update?
Soon TM. In actual fact, I think we're doing. Yes, I sprayed everything. The dog absolutely decided to run in the room and leave us a present before he came out, aka a giant fart. So,
Oh, fun.
thanks. God help me. ETA for the next big update. Obviously we can't give ETAs. Now you gotta remember is that as much as we'd love to, we don't get paid, which means most of the stuff we're working on is either people with no lives or people
Hi.
doing it in their spare time. So I can't give an ETA, but when we show off something, it's probably going to be in the next update. I can at least tell you that. And the next update is going to have a bunch of different helmets, vests, weapons. And
I mean,
think
I
we
can tell
focus-
you that a lot of the stuff that I created that was shown off will not be in the next update. A lot
I
of
think
this.
I think we're doing a smaller update just to add some flavor stuff
Yeah.
to the Greenfall faction, and then there'll be a bigger update after that. The reason why it takes so long for us to do these updates is that once we kind of want to perfect the model, perfect the base texture, perfect the coding, so we never have to touch it again.
I mean, there's also losing clock meant we lost a large part of
Yeah,
our importing team. It's like
if
we can
you-
make things. We have me. I can make all the models in the world, but we don't have the people to base texture them. We don't have very many people to
Now,
do that.
if you guys didn't realize how big Clock Tyrant was, Clock is a
Yeah.
one-man army. He can model, he can base texture, he can UV map, he can weight paint, and he can put it in game within like a day or two. The Commando?
Clock is the only reason why we have
The
Peach
Commando, he did that and got it in game and perfected within a couple of days, and that's insane for putting something from creation into armor.
Mhm.
So we lost a really big portion of our process, and we are trying to teach other people how to do stuff, and this is why this update is taking a long time. We have
And
teach
to be
people how to
frank,
import.
we didn't just lose that. We lost the dev build because there was
Yeah.
no up-to-date backup.
Also, with us losing our friend Krim a couple of weeks ago has also been hard on the team.
That was big
That,
sad.
yeah, there's a
The-
lot of people who have been a bit
Yeah.
MIA
thing is-
basically
I have been a
since
lot
that.
more angrier recently.
The dev team isn't just like formalities, we are actually friends. We fuck around, we play together.
Mhm.
We all
And
bully
some of
each
us
other
have
equally.
some really close friends in this, so losing someone like that is a really big hit to all of us, not just in terms of manpower, but in terms of mentality. Which is why when this stream happens properly, any proceeds, if you donate any ad revenue, any sort of money that we get our hands on from live streaming is going to be donated to a charity research, which we're going to be looking up and choosing soon, so we don't,
Yeah. We're not, to be frank, we're not doing it to generate that money. But
Yeah.
when we started talking about doing these regular streams, the question came up of, well, what do we do if somebody donates? Where does the
Yeah,
money go to?
and-
Do we split it between the whole team? And I just thought,
Yeah, the idea for donating any money we earn was actually Callie's idea, in all fairness, and it is a really good idea to bond with another friend.
It is a
So
good
if you
idea
guys
to
have
remember
any-
Krim, but to
I
also
thought
If
it
you
was
guys
the
have any
simplest solution.
suggestions for any like cancer research charities, then please message me, because I'm gonna be throughout the week. We're gonna be fixing this live stream up, fixing issues, getting some banners and other frilly stuff like that.
no more
And
streaming Hitler
choosing one.
movies.
Yeah, no more streaming hit movies.
Damn
And
it.
selecting a charity, and hopefully we can help
What I'm
stop
doing
any
here.
of this in the future happening to any
This
of us.
concept art is not helping me very much. It's tough
No,
to.
I think that's on Battlefront. That's a modded version.
Yeah, but it's the best Hydra could find me. So I've got sort of a sticky outy section here, and then this.
Take your own thing on it.
It kind of looks like the
sorry
stock
for
of
that.
the DC-59.
Big over-complex explanation for why an update takes so long when you were just asking is an ETA. No, there's no ETA. I wish I could tell you, but if we do an ETA, and if we miss it, we're gonna
People
get tons
will
of people.
react
Yeah.
us so much.
Not you, Blast.
Well, of course not me, because I'm not important.
So, anyone else want to ask anything? It can be as stupid as you want. It doesn't have to be about the mod. Hello, friends. Even if you insult me to my face, you're just a very truthful friend.
Even if you call my boss
can we get your lesser
Yeah, but-
half to answer some questions?
If you want me to, I can get him over here, but I don't think he's gonna be very receptive to that.
I don't think that's a good idea.
He's too busy playing Minecraft, you see. How would the
a
rats
true
go?
mana culture.
That's a good question. Hold on, let's see.
Yes. Callie's gonna check the fin, and I'm just gonna tell you what I remember.
Who is
I
it
think
working on the
all-
lats? Bit is working on the lats. Let me ask him right now.
Yes.
Trade
as far as I
was
remember,
working on
the lat is finished model-wise. It obviously needs to then be edited to, fit into armor. We don't want to make it too high res. We don't want to make it too low res. It's got to be base textured. And how are we actually going to implement a different type of lat? So it's a question. We will have a lat in game, no doubt. But yeah, Bit's being asked now how the lat's coming along. So we'll have a more in-depth question answer for you then.
Michael,
Give it
model-wise, if I remember right, because I was talking to Trib about some co-op stuff, which I won't mention because I'm not that stupid.
Oh, thank God, you do have a brain.
Whoa!
So
Like,
how's
not
how's the
insult
modeling on that
Marco,
ATST
that's
tie doing?
Yeah. If
far
I
are we on
remember
that?
right, it still needs a UV because Tributon was trying to do the UV. Desi said he would. But yeah, because apparently that thing has a really
Doors.
complex
I'm pretty
UV map.
sure that we're going to be having the doors actually open and close. Well, version with doors and without doors. Oh, actually, updates. They have it flying, so it's in game.
It's model
Oh
or it's
shit,
flying?
really?
It's in game. Flying and impulses.
Ooh.
So that's a really good thing. So yeah, update for you guys. It's in game. It's flying, and the impulses are working. That tricky stuff and impulse and tricky stuff is still working. So it's still being worked on, but it looks like they got it in game and stuff, and we're gonna see if we can show you a sneak peek. So good process on the lat. And doors. So,
And
I'm
I've had
pretty
this
sure-
question a couple times. We will be doing, custom skins for the lat, like
Yeah.
unit skins and things.
Yeah,
lat
they
when
will
it's
be
working.
custom vehicle skins, and yes, the restrictions on the lats and stuff. You can put pinups. You can have pinups. Don't worry.
So, fun fact about that discussion, like, back when I, first joined LS, almost a year, well,
Last,
yeah,
I just
over a
want to.
year
I need to point something out. You've been in this dev team longer. You're still a trainee dev. I joined way after
I
you,
was
and I am now a head
okay.
dev.
Listen
I'm
here,
sorry.
Marco.
I just needed to flex a little bit.
I have been demoted and promoted to dev a dozen times, alright? You think getting threatened to be banned when you first joined the team was bad? No, I've been demoted to trainee dev a dozen times, alright?
Yeah,
Corvus
fun
hates
fact.
me more than most people hate furries,
I'm
alright?
sorry, Blast. We only keep you around as a punching bag, and there's a few rare times we need boxes.
That is
so-
the actual truth.
Yeah, so we might actually be able to have a look at the lat in a little bit.
Yeah, Bit says later today he can give us an add-on with a lat in it, so
Yeah, so we'll be able to
whenever
if
that
we,
is, we might be able to.
if we don't get it by the time the stream ends, our first official stream will show it off.
Yeah,
And
good.
maybe I can get the model if it's already been textured and stuff, and I can do a couple of gunship designs. Pretty cool. So yeah, good question whoever asked about the lats.
Let me ask if it has UV.
I can't wait for the Thai ATST.
What the fuck
Huh.
is the Thai ATS to?
Okay, so you might be wondering if we're ever gonna do Empire stuff, and from what I remember, the discussion we had is once we do everything within the Clone Wars, we are gonna be moving on to other eras. So if we're still around, if we haven't all died horribly, or armor doesn't turn armor 4, we will be exploring the other the other eras.
If I remember right,
So it's in game. Some of the code is done. It just hasn't been UV mapped and stuff, which you get a model in game.
it's a completely
Roger, can
different
UV
model
map
from the
it?
one shown off before then.
We'll
Is
throw it
it?
at Roger.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Bit said he he made a model he made himself, so it's different from what people have seen. I don't
Okay.
know what model he's talking about either.
Well, that's good progress. I didn't realize we had it in game. That's good.
The,
I know
the
we
only
had
thing
another vehicle in game. What was it?
we had the
Fuck, what was it?
V19 in game.
The V19. Yeah, the V19
Hold on,
is
does it
working.
say it's in game on the organization spreadsheet?
Oh, no, that's an
The
important
lat,
question.
no.
But I cannot wait to see
The lat isn't on the
absolutely
organization
awful
spreadsheet. Wait, no, it
designs
might be in
that you're going to
ships.
be submitting to me. I
Ah,
cannot wait to see the absolutely awful designs. And I will probably want to kill myself with some of them. But I
sorry,
will
sorry,
be
does it
forced
have no
to.
texture?
what-
It has no texture.
Why don't you just make Zanny be the basic bitch for handling all those designs?
I don't know. Well, currently, I think Squalby is going to be coding some of Armory, and I'm teaching Zany everything I know on the side until he can take over. But I will be helping out with Armory. I'm just not going to abandon everything, everything I work for, considering I've coded 5 versions of it.
Only 5, cause this seems a lot longer.
It feels like a lot longer than 5 versions. Trust me.
You wanna know what feels not as long as it has been? We've been streaming for an hour.
They have?
Yeah.
I don't even know how long I've
Anything
been in
else
this
you guys
chat.
wanna ask? So it doesn't have to be about knowledge. You can ask us what we've been watching recently, how much we had last.
Like 6 members of the dev team want to
You can
give
art.
Pikachu
You can.
10
You
out
can
of 10
ask
movie.
Marco how much she weighs.
Yeah, I don't actually know.
You might
that,
not
and
survive.
Excuse me.
If the chat's really bored, you can bully me. I've heard it
Yeah,
all.
as a head developer of Legion, I give you guys full permission to bully Blast. Send
I
him
am my
hate
own
messages.
strong, independent bots. Thank you very much, Marco.
His own independent box maker. Nice. Huh. Nice
Wait,
indeed.
is it Thai ATST, the stupid art you showed yesterday
Yeah.
in the work in progress? Yes, I cannot wait for that to be done. That's gonna be an amazing piece of.
Wait.
I can't keep serious. I'm so sorry.
Did I miss some stupidity?
And
Oh my.
we showed off some of the Mandalorian helmets yesterday, which have just been base textured. I think they're going through quality control, so just double checking this and any issues.
Those are amazing, not gonna lie.
I like the Night Owl one just because I can finally feel like a pretty female in game.
The night owl is
Also
pretty
means
cool.
people are gonna shoot me. I don't know if I like this. No. I didn't think about this.
I'm trying to think.
Oh,
Okay,
you just came big creeper.
I'm just gonna scroll for work in progress and talk about stuff. Obviously, we got the EVO specialist, which I think is our unique, our first unique design of a clone set. So this isn't based on anything. This is just
It's
Well, it's based on
off,
the
like,
Imperial
shit from-
EVO, but it's
clone.
it's inspired. I'd say fairly
the-
closely. Hydra and I worked together to figure out the design.
So we've got female Mandos coming up. We've got obviously the Night Owl helmet, but there's going to be a unique body and
Got all the
vest.
turds that Callie made.
Also, do not worry, they're not going to have boobs for days. They're just going to be differently shaped. The
They're probably gonna be
DC-14R.
redone, but yeah, they'll look basically like
Oh, the Vulcan.
Photoshop.
We're going to have the Vulcan. And my horrible...
Ooh, my favorite weapon.
I like the Clan Vizsla ones the most, to be honest. I really like how the Clan
Yeah, show
Vizsla...
off, have we shown off all the helmets?
I've shown off all the textured helmets.
Yeah. Here's all of them. I don't know if we showed off. We didn't show off a pre-Vizsla.
Yeah, show off the previous. So this is the Mandalorian helmets that have been made, which she's shown on screen. So we've got the, I think that's the normal Mando, the Elite, the Executioner, the Night Owl, Pre-Vizsla, and the Pilot? Pilot?
That's Spectre, I think it's called.
The Spectre.
It's not
Yeah,
helmet.
we've got
It
a-
looks it's not pilot. It looks a bit like the pilot. I was told not to make the pilot, and I don't know why yet.
Okay. Probably somebody else made it. Yeah, we've got the Vulcan model. It hasn't been imported. What's the status on the
I
Vulcan?
can show up the Vulcan.
The Vulcan looks really good. I'm kinda hoping for it to add more like the old 2/12 weapons of the Republic Vulcan.
And that's a
I
bit
love them.
overpowered. As much as I love that gun, it was way overpowered. That's
Alright,
part of
here's the
Nah.
Vulcan.
So we've got some of the static
It's a DMR.
objects, the armored helmet, which we don't know what's happening with that. Oh, some of the turrets you made.
The CIS turrets, yeah. I
Yeah,
don't
we've
know
also got
what's
the,
going on with those.
Is it a turbo tank? We've got a turbo tank in game. I think turbo tanks.
Yeah,
are
the
pretty strong.
Juggernaut.
When I say turbo
Saboteur.
tanks, I mean as in the prop version.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have two
Purple
versions.
is
of the
working
tank.
on the real version.
We're gonna have a real version. I'm also gonna have a prop version, so you can use you can have a turbo tank as you like a little outpost or something in your ops. So you can make it like a mobile op. Phase 1 of the clone gunner. We've made a phase 1 of the clone gunner? I know I made a phase 2.
Don't know.
I don't think we've made a phase 1.
I
It
made
shouldn't be too
the...
difficult. I know the phase 2 has been modeled and
I made
texted.
this. But I don't...
I'm not sure, but I imagine we will be doing like a phase 1 version of it. But,
Yeah, phase 1 sort of gets forgotten, but we get to it eventually.
yeah, there will be one in there, but I can't even use here. But phase 2 has been done.
Mhm.
Now, the most important thing is that they are more interesting designs for phase 2, and they're easier to make. Where phase 1 are usually like complete like edits of the helmet.
Phase?
Yeah,
Phase not an
pretty
anything.
much every variant of the
I don't think we showed off
Pretty much
this.
every
I
edit
made
of
a
the
new
phase.
radio backpack. I don't think this was shown off.
So look,
Oh, that's really cool.
that's nice.
A new long-range radio backpack. Oh, thank you for crashing Blender. Very cool.
Thank you, Blender. Really good.
Thank you, Blender. Very cool. New
And
long-range
this is
radio
our
backpack.
lovely backup screen, just in case something crashes, so you don't see who happened. After full sets, like the Galactic Marine and Senate Commando be modeled. Our Galactic Marine has been modeled. In fact, Callie
Shut
can
up.
show you. She made that. Senate Commando. I don't know about the
Okay,
Senate Commando.
okay. I will... It's a bit rude, but I'll say what I was told. Somebody started it, but it was shit. And I don't
That
think it
was
was
it?
finished.
I'll probably get
I'm
around to it.
99%
So I
sure
think I
know
was
who
told to
modeled it.
do the Senate Commando eventually.
Yeah,
This was
so
the
Senate
Galactic Marine.
Commando's on the list. But we've got a really nice looking Galactic Marine. Here you go. This is the
That Galactic Marine armor is amazing.
Yeah, it's really good.
I just want it in game already.
It needs to be way
Also,
So
better.
Senate
like-
Commando is going to take a bit longer than the Galactic Marine, is what I'm saying, but we will get around to it.
I mean, like, if I
I have to
remember
say
the
the
person who modeled
Galactic
it
Marine
was
has a
Desi.
thick ass.
He
But
does.
Yes.
Desi was the one that was working on the Senate Commando and Galactic Marine originally.
Yeah, but I think you might be a bit too busy, but we will get around to it, don't worry.
Yeah.
But that is a thick ass.
The second model makes me sad because the 21st died. It makes me
Isn't
sad.
Yeah.
the 21st?
This model was on the
That-
back
that
burner,
doesn't
sadly,
count.
because of the...
Isn't that the 21st?
I can show off
From
Amanda's. I
Jingle
don't know
or
if
my-
I've,
my
I don't know if
fucking
I've shown off
React
all of the
Evil,
stuff
like-
I did for
some of
them.
the Vando vest.
I did a ton of... I was asked to do some Mandalorian vests, so I did a ton of stuff.
So there will be some, we just overmake some of the vests so we can just have a lot of, stuff.
There's a
you can
bunch
do
of...
custom.
I'll show it on the...
There's a whole bunch of the old concept vests that I hope one day get made.
I know
bandolier,
just
holster,
gonna slowly like
comma,
pick through all the vests.
knife, a shamag, and suspenders. Not sure
obviously
how
in
these are going to be set
Mandalorian-
up, like what order we're going to be in, but
I don't know.
We'll
I think
figure it out.
there'll be a couple of different variations.
yeah. Oh, there's also a
Like,
rebreather.
Yeah, nice rebreather. So the Mandalorians are now safe from gas attacks. You can get away with that. And I really am hoping to see some Mandalorian units pop up once we add more stuff to them.
I hope to see the E-webs in game.
Somebody erase my memory of Clan Scarata with some actually good ones, please.
I hope to see the E-webs in
and
game kind
Clanran.
of soon.
Don't
Because
forget that
I'm really
cancer.
proud of
They're
these
the same
E-webs.
people, Blast.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They
just
were the
sad
same people
now.
last. They were nice, but they were remembered as Mimi for the reason.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to the.
Skirting to the grave since 2020.
By 2020, they existed before 2020.
I'm tired, alright? I'm running on like 5 hours of sleep.
And shouldn't you sleep?
It's like 5 p.m., man. Oh
It's
shit.
never too early for a nap.
No.
Oh, for the second that we had all 5 of the head devs on.
Aww.
5 devs, 5 stones. We have infinity
4.
stones.
Only 4.
We have infinity stone head devs. The prophecy has come true.
Could you imagine if all 5 of the head devs actually worked at something? Holy shit.
That's the Fordo shoulder
Yeah,
bit.
the Fordo pauldron.
Yeah,
I
another
don't know where
helmet.
Fordo is. I was gonna show his helmet, but I can't remember where it is.
Well, we'll get there one day. Now, the thing is,
Yeah.
is that...
Swap
shit.
has been useless for a while, buddy.
Okay, let's not get opinionated on any of the dev
Yeah,
teams.
calm
last.
down.
When
thing is-
when
Last.
when I say useless, I mean like if you're only doing infantry only, then you don't need it. If you need
So-
vehicles, you kinda have to.
The thing about Swap is, there's no denying that they helped started this community, right? There's no denying they had a big part in the creation of other Star Wars fans, and there's no denying the impact. But the thing is, and the thing that people hate is how they went around this. They've ported over a lot of their models from Battlefront, Gmod, I think a couple
Republic
of Republic
Commandos.
Commando remakes, and
The
kind
Geonosians
of-
they have are literally just ripped from Republic Commando.
the thing is that they are really good coders, but the thing is, all that hard work in a lot of people's eyes get tainted because they say they make their models and they don't. So I don't.
Yeah.
Most developers on the team have had a bad experience with Swap, which is why most of them hate Swap. And it's pretty understandable with how some people have been treated, and you know. We don't want to be a Swap replacement. We don't want to be a Swap alternative. We want to do our own thing. Is a very important distinction we need to make.
I mean, we
We-
can be a swap alternative, but it's not the goal.
Yeah.
We're not,
The
we're
goal
not
is to
trying
be
to replace
Yeah.
swap. We might,
Where-
but it's not like what we're aiming for.
The aim is that while TCW and Swap are printing Star Wars armor, we're printing armor to Star Wars. And the main thing about that is that we want it to be realistic, but we still want it to be Star Wars. Which is why we have wallet drop, which is why we have the vest system set up that way, which is why our stuff might look a bit stylized, which is why, you know, our vehicles take longer and they look a bit different compared to DCW's take. Like TCW's take on the TX-130 and our take on the TX-130.
If I remember the I forget who said it, but I was asking a question of the new car shuttle that they're making. The main goal of like TCW when it comes to like when they design a model, if I remember right, is they're gonna make it as accurate to Star Wars as they can, and then they're going to add in whatever gameplay features they feel they need in order to best suit their style of gameplay. I mean, like, which is perfectly fine because you are the largest Star Sim community in
Yeah,
Arma.
TCW is made by GOG people for GOG people, which means if they need something to fulfill a role, they'll make it. None isn't bad. They are the biggest community they're the biggest Star Sim community for the reason, and a lot of people have had bad experience, and I've never been a GOG, so I can't really give you like yeah, this is how it actually acts. My personal thing would be it's the biggest, so more people are gonna run into issues just because there's a bigger sample pool, you know? I'm sure that, you know, people have problems with us. That's fine. We're a bit more casual about the whole hate thing. Like, even though we're most of the developers here are banned from Swap, Swap developers aren't banned from joining us in here, and you'll see people like Saku and Jack talk about their work here. Where I don't think they allow it in TCW. We're a bit more of a chill dev team, I like to think.
I mean, like,
I'm fucking
guys.
done.
Oh,
Not
hey,
done.
Sammy.
We're just doing index and then I'll be with you.
Yes, we are just talking about shit on the live stream. We will
I
get to
will-
that one day, Isaac. We'll get that in. Sooner than you
I'm-
think. We'll get it.
Lads,
Well,
we have
put it
a
in
working
the
aircraft.
properly.
I don't know how much I'm allowed to say about it. We do have a
We
working
have announced
aircraft.
on the stream that the LAT is in-game and functional.
Well, we also have the V19 torrent in-game and functioning.
I mean, I showed the spreadsheet,
V19
so
is flying.
we've shown a lot.
Yeah. The V19 is in-game with animations and flying.
I
Yeah,
think that's
and,
marked on the spreadsheet, so
Zany,
yeah, people know.
Yeah.
So the lat, we got an update of bit. It's in-game, it's flying.
Yeah, I saw.
Pulses. It's just, it needs to be UV mapped and enabled to texture.
If you want, after this op, I can pull up the V19 and get you a little bit of footage, screen share
That
wise.
would
That'd
be
be
great, yeah.
great.
Yeah. I just gotta wait for debrief to happen.
Yeah,
And
take
then-
your time.
Marco, I don't want to take my time. I want this to be over with.
Just don't go to
don't-
debrief, that's what I do.
Yeah, just
Fuck debrief, man.
So,
I
by the way,
debriefs
Zany,
at Dom and I skip them.
did you confront Dutch's the Finn I told you about?
No,
Don't say it out loud.
no, I haven't spoken to him.
Confront
This
him.
op.
Confront him.
I haven't spoken to
could
him
you,
this op.
could
but
you
before
put a
Dutch-
message to me
DM
so
you.
I understand what you're
DM you.
talking about?
Dutch isn't even here, Marco.
Oh, okay, well that's insulted.
He's in a different VC.
Yeah, I got Dutch hooked on Dragon Prince. So you might be
Wait.
watching it with us.
Nani?
Is he gonna catch up?
He's on episode 5, so give him some time. We're on season 2, episode 7.
Yeah.
And there's no fucking announcements for season 3. I am not salty, I promise.
But yeah, no, so I am currently listening to people bitch in index.
How did it go?
Shit.
Okay, well
It was a NAM op.
oh god.
Yeah. Anyway, sorry.
I need
What's
a-
happening
I
on the
need a
stream at the
gun
minute?
To steal.
We're
Zany,
just-
go back to debrief. Also, the thing is,
I am here. I am at debrief Dutch.
Dutch, you get the hell out of here with that shit.
Nothing's
Nah.
currently happening in debrief, and I'm listening anyway. So
yeah, that was a very interesting operation.
I really just want to leave at this point, but I'm gonna listen. It's not like there's any airborne stuff happening because Saichi pissed off.
There it is.
I think someone's gonna get yelled at.
More than likely.
Big
But whatever.
I'm just gonna.
I'm here to talk with the stream because I've
yeah,
been
Oh, no,
here.
I-
I stream Dutch.
Yeah, 'cause
I am
we're
here
streaming.
as well.
It's just meant to be me and Cal.
If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm stealing the trigger because I'll give you a secret. When I make something like a handle or a trigger or a stock, basic things like that, I tend to copy
You
and
save
paste
them?
them between guns. I just go
Yeah.
take them off of other guns.
Yeah.
So let's go back to the FA-3.
I know that's what Clock did for the DC-15S.
Yeah,
Copy paste bits of models and just
copy
change
Fucking-
paste. Is
Where is everybody,
way.
Dutch?
What you mean, like
Yeah,
No.
everybody.
in operation? Oh, yeah, they're still alive on the hill.
I really just want to leave.
Go ahead,
Okay,
leave.
to give you a friend, fucking leave that operation or stop talking about it here.
Yeah.
Everyone who is in the operation and not actively talking to the Finn, you move into lounge. Bye bye, bitches. Good bitches.
Right, oh, Jesus.
Big oof.
This
Anyway.
is a professional goddamn stream, people.
Perfect, but I'm here.
Professional.
Thank you,
Yeah, I know,
Blast, very cool.
We tolerate you. It's fine. It's fine. You're good. You're good. You're good.
Okay, now it has a trigger.
Uh-huh. But
It's got a
uh,
trigger,
beef.
so you can get triggered.
Let's see. What is people doing?
I'm big triggered. Chat, is anyone up to Rust Blast before I
Okay,
leave
so
and go die?
Blast, you are working on static props, so why don't you update me on this?
Oh, so static props wise, I've been working on a computer by Shiv.
What
I'm-
else?
Just that computer, and then I was gonna probably tomorrow, because I've been pretty busy all day today. Tomorrow after up in the 40k unit I'm in, I'm gonna try to sit down, finish up that computer,
Hey,
and then I'm gonna talk about the.
Callie, Roger finished his assignment for that particular weapon you wanted.
What?
I'm back.
Finished your VMAP.
Welcome
in
back,
that
Sammy.
particular
I
weapon
I
you
don't know
wanted.
which
Cool.
weapon he's talking about.
Shut up.
Right. Do you want me to see if I can find footage of this
It's
V19?
the,
Oh,
then?
thank you that my role on the Finn is fixing the team's shit. It's high and
Yeah,
beginning.
Roger has
Thank
that
you.
work is finished.
But past the computer thing, I'm gonna make these thingy bombs that I've been waiting on Wheezy, but I'm just gonna say fuck Wheezy. The spire thingies, if you know what I'm talking about.
Geonosian spires.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to start and finish a few of those, and then after that, if Callie or you could give me a static prop list of relatively small and easy things you think I could do with my 3.5 brain
Why don't
cells.
you contact the
I'll go do that.
researchers? You can
Why
do
don't
some
you talk to
small
Whiplash, who's in charge of that?
Yeah,
Oh,
maybe
shit.
the person in charge of you.
Cool. Callie, you able to look at screen share anytime soon? I'll
Yes.
tell you when, but I'm just loading up the V19
Should
now.
be able to.
Yeah,
Look at it
guys,
whenever.
so we're gonna give you a look at the V19. Why do you
Yeah.
have the V19 and I don't?
Because I'm part of Kuat Drive Yards.
This is
Thank you very much.
Why do I not have access to
No,
co-op drives
Marco,
with the
this isn't
fucking,
discrimination.
Project
Because you're
Manager
not a
tag?
monolithic. Because KDY is its own separate entity.
I don't
Hi,
No,
care.
it's
hi,
not.
guys. Welcome to the dev stream, test stream.
No? Yes,
Dev
Dutch?
testing.
I don't know. It's under talks. I talked with it.
It is technically Tributon's like dev team.
Yeah.
Yes and
It's
no.
technically a separate entity.
Oh,
Dutch,
shush, Zany, show me the ship.
hang on.
Ship.
Dutch, it's okay for me to give a sneak peek at the V19, right?
I genuinely do not give a fuck. So
Okay.
no.
Hey,
Mark-
why are you asking Dutch? I'm a head dev as well, or is it because I'm a woman? You don't think I can give forward
Okay. let me
Oh god.
Dutchy members is mistake.
No, it's not that.
Hey, we have all 5 head devs on, but Dutch is the only one with the green
Also,
online
Dutch,
status.
I
That's
just remembered.
because
Dutch, I just wanted to point something out. We now have all the Infinity Stones as 5 head devs.
Oh, I
Magnet
just realized.
EOD says, "Look, it's my
So-
favorite people."
I can't
Yes,
can't
that's
screen
Magnet,
share
so
in
don't
this
use
channel.
Nice.
Dutch,
Yes,
you're
I
fired now.
Marco and Callie, if
Yeah.
you want to see
Yeah.
the V19, we have to move up to lounge.
Do we? Okay, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
because
move.
the screen
Okay,
screen
Dutch,
sharing
you
thing
can
doesn't-
you can babysit Blast. We'll be right back.
Hi.
Right.
No,
Or,
Zany.
or everyone can come up there.
Blast, you're staying.
I'm joining here.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I don't want to be alone.
Okay, show us.
I could.
Is that something we shouldn't see, Zany? For that error
What?
message?
No.
I haven't put it on the stream.
Maybe.
There we go.
Yeah, wait.
I can't see any of it.
Give it a second.
Put the link in VC chat.
yeah.
That's certainly interesting. Let's just hide
Okay,
that.
let's have a look at this. Through horrible screen share.
Yeah,
Apologize.
this
Yeah.
is. Yeah, this is 100%.
This is the worst
Are
way
you
we can
are
run
you
this.
showing him the dev build, which I told Bit to take down because
I don't know. I don't know. So yeah, this is the V19. You'll have to excuse my terrible flying in a minute as I test
It's
this
gonna
out.
be fun.
Hey,
I also
excuse
like
your
how it's
terrible
like-
Don't make
internet
me
right
cry.
now,
Oh,
Zany.
Why is
actually-
this-
Hang on, I just realized I need to put someone down to actually play as.
I also
Otherwise,
like how
camera.
it's getting like 2 frames a second on the stream.
I like how he's getting swap errors.
I need a person.
Do you want to tell me something, Zany?
What?
No. They would remember. They would have banned him by now if.
Ignore that. Ignore that. Where's this?
Right.
This is Tributon's wonderful V19.
Yeah, it doesn't have a texture currently. It's also. There we
Yeah, I
go.
wonder why that is.
It's
Zany.
also 2 frames a second.
Fuck off, Dutch. Hang on. So.
If I remember, who volunteered to try and make a base texture?
I-
That's a VTOL, isn't it, Zany?
No. No, it's
Oh,
fixed
no.
wing.
No,
It's
Nani the fuck?
It's a
you don't
fixed
get
wing.
to say that.
It's
Yeah,
a fixed wing,
Dutch,
and
I watch
then...
anime all the time.
Oh, I think my game's just crashed.
I think it's more than your games.
Anyway,
Just...
that is an absolutely wonderful look at the technical difficulties and how wonderful we are as a dev team that we can't even get a fucking finish fight.
This is how hard
Zany-
It was
to,
flying.
get a vehicle
It
in
was
game
flying
to
for
was
all of
flying.
10 seconds.
Zany,
It was-
Zany, when are we
Zany-
getting our next slide?
Yeah, Zany, when's the next slide?
I feel like I'm playing Assassin's Creed Unity again. Oh god.
Zany, when you said to have a sneak peek at it, I thought it was actually going to be functional.
Zany,
It is! My entire
Zany,
game
stop
was
the
just
power
crashed.
So we all agree that we're fucking blaming Zany for this.
100%
Yes.
this is Zany's fault.
Zany,
yeah.
why did he fuck up?
Yeah, okay, that's it. Zany's getting
I'm
muted.
sorry.
There you
Zany
go.
should be banned.
Okay, who's
Okay.
who's doing the base texture for that?
I was gonna do so, but then the whole issue, like, then essentially I got a couple of messages, which is what I sent to you about the Slazer. Let's just call it that.
Yeah, this laser. I need to finish
What?
this laser. But assign someone to do that base texture, or I will assign
Yeah,
someone.
no. I assigned Jazzy.
Okay, so we'll get it by next
Does-
week.
Even though
does
there's-
he actually do textures within the span of a year?
Yes, he does. Have you noticed how all of our base clone troopers are his textures?
Oh shit.
Oh, so I'm Dutch. I'm gonna send you something just to look over. I'm gonna be sending it to the correct head dev, but I just wanted you to read this over and if this sounds correct.
It probably does. Politically.
Yes. Politically, it's correct. Just double check them with you.
What the fuck just happened there? Jesus.
Mostly, I need somebody to double check my horrible writing skills.
Why don't you just throw it in Word?
Huh?
Okay, do you want me to read this out loud?
No,
It's just like,
no,
as the
no, no,
announcement.
no.
From today onwards, we.
Did Dutch just get muted?
He did. She has the power.
I have the power of it.
I have the power.
Isn't
Oh,
meant to be made yet.
this is leading
Until a couple of hours
the
later.
100% more professional, most professional dev team ever. 1000%.
Truly.
Callie is
Anyway, I'm just gonna go scream at Dutch, and then next time he turns back, should be good. He goes any.
Michael,
Wait, am I
don't
unmuted?
use Dutch. He's endangered
I'm unmuted.
species.
Okay,
I'm sorry, I didn't know that Zany was Mega Falcon Gaming.
fuck off.
Wait, was he actually? No.
Mega Falcon Gaming. There you go, Zany. Now you know you by your profile.
Oh, go to channel. I'm gonna subscribe.
Subscribe to
Everyone,
Mega
go
Falcon Gaming.
subscribe. Guns of Icarus pilot tutorial.
Oh!
Oh, fucking change my name in the Discord as well, you cunt. Okay,
Subscribe.
So, by the way, I have the V19 up on screen again.
No, we don't trust
Is
you.
it gonna
that's-
work this time?
Yes, it is. It is.
City of Cansaris.
Oh, by the way, I should probably-
Historical figures movie.
I currently don't
I
have.
think we should dedicate an entire channel just looking at our old YouTube content.
I mean,
I've
Paul
never
says
uploaded
content.
a video to
No,
YouTube.
I had a YouTube channel.
So,
Yeah.
Kale had a YouTube channel. He had a couple of thousand
We should-
subscribers, but he deleted it. And it's really upsetting to me because he had some absolutely wonderful moments on it.
So,
I have the V19 officially working and flying now.
Yeah, but it's
No.
a slideshow.
Danny, that slide.
Why are you sliding across the
You
floor?
aren't hitting space.
I'm not a
as you-
pilot, but I'm pretty sure that they're
I
supposed to
am.
go up, not across.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a VTOL. I'm gonna hit.
Last, I'm sorry. Since when did you become an expert on aviation?
I'm literally joining the US Air Force.
Last time I saw you fly, you crashed a gunship because you eat a
I'm not
sandwich
flying.
in the other
I'm
hand.
joining. I want to go into avionics after high school. Jeez.
They let you in the Air Force?
Yeah,
I
like
mean, I knew standards were low, but Jesus Christ.
fucking no.
I am almost completely physically
Whoop!
fit enough
Okay,
for it.
I crashed
I
it.
do have some medical issues.
Okay,
I
as
need
you
to
can
get
tell, we are doing really good progress of our flying.
I am
Amazing
not showing it
progress.
because I don't
Okay.
want us to show a
We should have
slideshow.
complete faith in the lad once we release it.
Wait, so hang on, which one?
Magnan, I will literally cut your throat.
Hey, no death threats on fucking stream. No.
Bad blast. Bad blast. Only I can threaten other people.
Marco, no. You don't get to threaten other people either.
No, you're ahead of now, Marco. You have to remain professional. That's one of the perks of being a project manager.
Me? Professional? Never.
Nah.
Okay, let me just quickly come back to this.
Seriously though, Dutch, without memeing or getting me in trouble, how does that sound?
What?
Did you even read what I sent you?
Yeah, I did.
This is.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Uh,
I don't know
I
about
mean-
anyone else, but I'm really turned on now.
My sneezing turned you on.
Mhm.
okay, hang on. Yeah, it looks
Then thank you, Magnet.
good. It looks.
And you just disgusted Magnet within 5 seconds. Well done. Well done.
Callie, I like
Well
you a
done,
lot
Callie.
more now.
Well done, Callie.
Anyone?
There we go.
See, anyone who can discuss Magnet is a true friend of mine.
Can I have my nickname changed back?
No,
No.
you're staying as Mega
Can
Falcon.
I have nickname changed back, please?
No, Mega Falcon Gaming. I am not changing your name.
god. Oh.
I like how literally everyone just went no.
No.
You shouldn't be surprised, Echo. You should be surprised.
Do I?
To be fair, it was better than my fucking first. So okay, here's a question. Here's a question for everyone.
Wow, it's so quiet in here. Oh, Blast is muted. That makes
Yeah,
sense.
exactly.
Can
no,
I-
but
can I-
here's a no. Shut up, Mega fucking gaming. Here's the first question. Callie,
Mhm.
what was your first ever gamer tag?
Sang Healy 177.
Like the fucking. Sang-
Considering it's one.
Isn't that an elite from Halo?
It was it was an auto-generated one by Xbox. There was because I started with a trial gold account, and that forced you at that point in time to have a randomly generated gamer tag, and then I kept it.
Yeah, so that is the okay. So I want to hear the story of mine because mine first one was actually on Club Penguin.
Dutch?
Yeah,
Nobody cares.
nobody cares about you either.
I know,
so-
but it makes
sorry.
yourself away. We're meant to be
Anyway.
talking about the dev stream.
This
not
is
the
dev
Xbox
stream.
Live.
This is dev stream. We're watching.
Just because you're the dev and it's a dev stream doesn't mean you could talk about it.
Hey guys, do you want to hear the story of my first gamer tag?
No.
Oh, Zany changed his name to Zany SWLS.
Okay, then it shall be that.
No, I think we should keep him as Mega Falcon Gaming so we don't forget
It's a
who
lot
it is.
funnier.
I think we should put his real name.
No, I think Mega Falcon Gaming is his ultimate name. No, we should keep
I just switched email.
So what do you guys think? Should we rename him back to his original name or keep him as Mega Falcon Gaming?
I think Mega Falcon Gaming.
Mega Falcon Gaming.
I'm asking to see what the people want, and I give it back to you. The people.
Who's...
Blast, you are not the people.
Whoa. Okay. Ah shit! I'm getting. So Marco, you know when I messaged you, I want to kill myself because.
That's 2 votes. You're staying as Mega Falcon Gaming. Congratulations.
Uh.
What is it?
No, I'm just finishing off the Mandalorian helmeting game.
Nice.
You say that.
How bad? How long did it take you to get them working?
It's not even that. I'm trying. So the base color textures, they're the same, right?
Mhm.
It's just I'm fucking around with the RV mats. Now, for those of you who don't know, on stream, RV is for like realistic virtual material. So basically, when the commando helmet glows and stuff like that in game, and it turns red, that's the RV mat. in play. The texture itself doesn't actually glow, but we're just designating like, hey, this area glows. That's realistic virtual material. Now, there's an issue with this, is that the fact that realistic virtual material can differ from piece to piece. If you ever wondered why our commandos kind of look different from our troopers, not just in the color-wise, but also in like roughness-wise, that's the RV mat at play.
Hello.
Get out of here, Mo.
Ouch.
Yeah. Wait, is this Mo?
Yes, Mo.
Yeah.
Hi, hey Mo. There's a rule of no talking about operations.
Okay.
Okay, good. You talk.
Mega Falcon Gaming, I will not be unmuting you.
Yeah.
No, Mega Falcon Gaming, I cannot unmute you. Mega Falcon Gaming, if you keep spamming me, I will be forced to give you muted.
Stop, you
privileges.
violated law, pay the car fine, or serve your
And
sentence, or
anyway,
stolen goods and health
continuing with the fucking sort of like realistic virtual materials. Essentially, it changes different, and if you ever like look at, it's the reason why some armors are really shiny out there. It's like because they turned up the glossiness value of it like to a ridiculous degree, which I think
mean,
really.
I've always thought our shiny should be a bit shinier.
Yeah, but then there's shiny, and then there's like Star Wars Battlefront 2 shiny, which is just like you can look in that armor and it is a
Mega
mirror.
Falcon Gaming, if you keep using alternative emails to avoid your muted band, I will be forced to permanently ban you.
Okay, come on, I'm
IP
gonna
ban.
unmute him.
I will be forced to IP.
Okay,
I
no
can't do it.
bullying.
I can't do it.
Okay, I was about to say, unmute me or kick me, one or the other.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Kick, not.
Okay. I mean, he asked for it.
Did you ban him or just kick him?
Just kick
Okay,
him,
what do you
give
think
him
of the
a-
FA-3 Flechette Launcher? How long has it taken me to model this? About an hour and a
about
half?
nearly 2 hours. Yeah, hour and a half.
Have you ever played PlanetSide 2? It just kind of
Mhm.
reminds.
I'm sorry, I don't
I used to
recognize
play
who this is. I'm
tons of
gonna
PlanetSide
change the
2.
nickname so I
Have you
remember.
seen? It seems like one of the TR like spinny
Here we
rotates.
go.
The chain
Now I
gun.
remember.
TR chain
Yeah, yeah, like something like that, or one of the newer guns. It actually has a. It's
It
a
actually
triple...
looks really nice.
Zany, shut up! Nobody asked for your opinion.
What?
No, but like when it fires, I'm gonna make it rotate.
Yeah. Dutch, do you
That's
still
the
have that
point.
like mini handheld rotary
What, the-
PC-15S?
I have
LMG.
about I have 200 hours on Steam from PlanetSide 2, but I know I have at least another 100 hours before it came on Steam. So
Yeah, I know.
at least about 300
No,
hours of PlanetSide 2.
If you're wondering, yes, I have the DC-15Z6. For those of you who don't know what that is, that was me literally shitposting, and somebody's like, we should make a really tiny, we should make a really tiny Z6. And I'm like, okay. So I just I ripped the Z6 barrel
Z6.
off.
So
Alright.
all of you that have tiny dicks, you now have a Z6 to go with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, what?
I said yes, way too fast to that.
You
Yes,
just
you
got
did.
fucking wrecked, dude.
I got regular wreck. I like that handguard. Could you make the handguard like spiked so that it's like almost like a sort
Why
of
spiked?
because
So
it's
that-
a shotgun. So you can
So if you get in melee range, you can just stab someone in the
I'm
head
sorry,
with the spikes.
did you just throw
Yeah.
smoke coming out of the butt? Okay, I'm done. I'm done.
I think
No,
I
Marco,
think I
don't
wanna now that this is done. I wanna play a Vigi game. What are we gonna play, boys?
we should play the dev build.
Can you send that to us?
What dev build?
I can re-upload it under the Star Wars Legion Studios.
Shh, they don't know what
If
this
you
is.
can get that going, yeah, we can play that.
Yeah, sure. I mean, we can. I
On
can.
the,
I was gonna say
Because you
like
want
play. I
the
was gonna
dev
say like
build?
play Empire at War, but that's or something. But sure.
I mean,
No,
I
we
mean,
can show the dev build. Keep in mind, the dev build literally has nothing new in it because we've been
What's
we've been very-
shiny?
What do you mean there's nothing new in it, Dutch? What the fuck?
What-
well, we have the chain gun and we could just fire that at each other
I
for
don't
all the time.
talking about the chain gun.
that'll be fun.
Oh, and Blast is good night. Good night, Blast.
Good night, Blast.
Rest in peace, Blast.
Alright, alright, so Fam Richard asks, have you ever tried going ahead and designing the DP23? Yes, I did.
Or
So
the
the
Phase
BB
2 clone troopers seen in Revenge of the Sith.
Which one?
I think he's on about the fighter
The-
one.
The open face pilot helmets?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So like
Yeah,
the
because we
phase
got the
3.
closed face. We got the closed face. Phase 2.
We've
clone
got the
helmet, we haven't
Clone
got the
Wars
open
version. We
face.
don't have the Revenge
Yeah.
of the Sith version.
Because I watched it. There were two different versions because the lats didn't have their own fin. Yeah, there's two variants of it.
The pilot's marker, there's two variants. Chain gun, interesting. Hey, Echo, so the chain gun is, if you've played the original Star Wars Battlefront 2, you know the sort of Galactic Marine Commander? We got that chain gun in-game. There's a bit of
I've
a...
already told them that. I've already told them that the chain gun in the
We've already
Z7.
explained that.
Yeah, you're late.
You have a times
I'm-
touch.
Yeah, I get it.
I'm sorry.
The future is now, old man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I think I know what he's talking about with the closed face. So there's an
Yeah.
open face version of the Arc 170s have, and then there's a closed face version
I
that
have-
the B-Wings had.
Absolutely no idea what he's on about, but...
I do, one sec.
Marco, find an image for us, please.
Yes, I will. Uno momento, por
I think
favor.
I know what he means as
I
well.
know what he means.
Mo...
I'm confused.
Mo
Oh, you
make-
sound tired. Go to sleep.
Hey,
Make
can you guys
what?
give me a link to the thing in the stream?
It's in VC.
There's not a lot of
Copy is
fin.
not
Look in
Oh,
VC
Shaggy.
chat.
I got it.
He's talking about there's only really like figures and stuff. It's fuck. But I know exactly what he means. This is
Yeah, so-
probably the best image I could find of it. I'll put it in the VC chat. This is what he means. The closed face version of the open faced helmet.
Oh, right.
Oh.
Yeah.
That looks more like a stormtrooper.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Oh.
This is Revenge of the Sith. So.
Yeah, like the Victory 2 class, like Star Destroyers were actually in service and...
What? Does that have to do with anything?
No, it's like that essentially back then we already had like Imperial class Star Destroyers in service at the Republic. So it's like there were a lot of like, in fact that's one of my favorite time periods is like post like Order 66 when clone troopers are still around, kind of thing.
You can't see it, but I posted in the VC chat, which is the.
If you listen
I
to
posted
the
concept.
better lore, the old Legends lore, the clone troopers were around until
does-
9 BBY.
Okay. If you can open that link, that's the image. I don't know
Alright,
how well that
what do you think
works.
of
No,
the?
no, no, the
what do you
old-
think of the
so the-
FA-3?
Looks good, but
It
the
looks
old
very
lore,
good.
what happened to about the old lore? What happened to the 501st? They were still around like until the second.
forever.
Yeah, it's like the 501st were around. until,
Most
like,
of them
after-
died on the Death
that-
Star
that
valve.
one. The open faced. I'll put it in pictures now. I know which one you mean. The closed face version of that, which is this is the very best fit I can find of it.
Hey,
That one.
Yeah.
That's what you meant, right? The
Yeah.
closed version of that helmet.
Yeah.
Hey Marco, did you ever finish the coding?
There is
for-
one thing I will admit that I liked about the new lore is they made Imperial intelligence a lot scarier, although I don't think it was intentional. I don't think they realized
Yeah.
what they were doing.
Did I finish one?
Did you ever finish the Mandalorian clans?
Let me check my list. I did
I
a
think
couple of them. I did most. of them,
Ren's
to be honest.
missing.
I mean,
Yeah,
like
Ryan isn't
code them
done.
in.
Oh, no, I only ever coded them in as on my test thing.
Oh shit, no. Because I was just wondering, because I'm doing the fucking, like dev build right now. I'm gonna see if I can throw in anything.
I did Clan Elder, Clan Ordo, Clan Saxon, Clan Visla, Death Watch.
Thanks.
And I attempted the Journeyman Protectors, but there's no point in me doing them to like the pilot helmet because. Oh my god! I just had a.
Yes,
fucking heart
Callie. Yes, Callie.
Pew
What?
pew pew pew
attack. You
pew.
dick. I
What?
just saw I attached our email to my computer, so that I can check if we get any emails. So all I see is your Steam account access from a new computer.
Yeah, that would be me. Yeah, I've also got it attached, like, YouTube. Did you just open it?
No, I haven't opened it, but you give me a fucking heart attack.
Oh.
Steam
Logged into
account.
my
New computer.
Yeah.
computer. I mean, if we're gonna be doing, I'm pretty sure we're gonna be doing that helmet, so I don't see why we wouldn't do the closed version of the helmet at the same
We
time.
are. Yeah.
There you go, you are. So it's been done.
I should.
You should
Yes,
shut up.
Spins are nice.
Oh,
and they
I was about to go put something in the names channel. I remembered it's locked. So
Yeah,
The names
essentially.
channel is pointless.
we ruined it.
yeah,
Yeah.
It's pointless in the first place.
Should we,
It's a
Callie,
useless channel.
shall we read out our conversation in the names chat?
I don't think these people deserve it.
It's just,
No, please don't.
please don't.
I don't think they deserve it. You're right.
I like. That's a milestone. If we get fucking like 50 people, then I will.
No, 20. Make it more reasonable. If there's 20 people here, we'll read
No,
out.
no,
all
30.
the-
That's a
30
Yeah,
seems fair.
30
Fine,
seems.
if 30 people get on the test bin, we'll read out our Should we tell them what it is?
ERP.
Okay, so
Fan fiction.
so backstory here is I set up a Legion account for reasons.
Take control from them.
And I'm taking control. Yes, yeah. I don't know. I'm really not.
How are you
I
guys
set it
gonna
up.
do for ARC 178?
Jenkins was working on that, but anyway. Point being, I'm like,
Do we
okay.
really need to talk about Jenkins?
No, we don't. But the point is, they started doing ERP in the names channel, and I got so fucking fed up. I locked the channel, so now it's a stream reward. If you get the 30, I'm willing to go down to 25 people.
Okay. Let me explain what the names channel was. Everybody knows that you can link your Steam to your Discord, and then
Not
anybody
everyone
can
does
find.
that, and
Shut the
some
fuck up for
people
a second, Dutch, and let me talk. And then anybody can find your Steam by clicking on your Discord. Instead, these people made a channel called Names with no description and no explanation of what it is, but it's apparently for your Steam name.
It's not like you can have multiple Steam accounts. It's not like everyone links their fucking Discord
But
to the...
Then they should. Just tell them to.
Then Quick made a joke about Tinder, and then me and Callie went
And at that point...
flirting back and forward using computer components.
Anyway, answer the question. How are you guys gonna do VR 170? I assume it'll have an option to fold out.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, all of our stuff has to
Probably a fixed wing with the option to fold out, yeah.
So everyone always wants it to be. It's like, oh, you should make it VTOL. I fucking hate VTOL.
I agree.
Yep,
in my opinion, I would rather have the skids like removed from the Arc 170 and just make it wheels.
No, it's gonna be skids. It's gonna be
but you do have the option to actually launch as vertical. So this way, anyone that hates the vertical takeoff thing, they can always just use that instead.
Fam Richard, I agree with you. We don't need VTOL.
I mean, also, it's not. I doubt there's gonna be anybody who's gonna go on a fucking rampage at us because, oh no, it skids forwards on skids instead of wheels for 5 meters before it takes off the ground. Like, honestly, like, I personally don't see that as too much of an issue. But,
you mentioned that, you mentioned that, but I know some people.
How many? Like, I know there will be people because there always are.
I know Sosa would throw like a hissy fit about it.
But genuinely, how many people in the middle of an op are going to take the time to look at whether you're skidding across the ground? Again,
Barrage. It's not the
cases.
It's not the fact. It's not the fact that it's not the fact about like it's like, oh, it's landing, because I know some pilots in VTOL essentially what they do is like they decide to like they decided to go like, oh, I'm gonna go hover now and provide cast like a helicopter. Like,
Yeah.
okay, I guess. It's like there's not much to say. That is not where it's supposed to go.
Also,
content.
what, Callie? What's happening with the stream
The
now?
model's done. I don't-
Uh, distract
Wait,
them.
Do we just want to go fucking watch some more Dragon Prince?
No, okay, hold on. I can distract
Who's
them.
that streaming?
Yeah, let's go watch some Dragon
No,
Prince on stream.
I've got an idea. I can distract them. Don't worry.
In the meantime, I'm uploading the fucking sort of dev build.
You better have some updated stuff in it, or I will kill your cat.
We just
How
need
did
to add
you
you
know I have a
added,
cat?
right, Dutch? Or is it an SWLS?
I don't know. I just felt like
It
doing
is the
something.
SWLS account.
Should,
Okay, I'll send
kinda
you
want-
my Steam link.
You can make a poll on like what people would rather have, like a normal fixed wing takeoff, or would they rather have the VTOL system?
Because polls, yeah, we'll work on that. So many fucking
Thing is, we could always like. Well,
Tiny-
actually, yeah, I'm
Okay,
only
okay.
starting with coding.
So
we
somebody
could-
DM'd me, Coyote, who is an ARC sergeant and gunnery sergeant, in the 1st Commando Battalion, as well.
I just do the.
No, thank
it's a
thank
big
Marco. She
thing.
does a lot of
It's
work.
no. It's you want to thank the people who do the base textures and the modeling. The retextures are the most simple part.
I mean, Marco, you do the coding as well. Or did the
You
coding?
used. It's like, hold
Did the
up.
coding.
Yeah.
And the UV mapping.
DSU deals. Is this it?
A lot of other people deserve their thanks before you thanks me. In other words.
Clock. I'd say Clock is the person you genuinely have to.
Thank the most.
Yeah.
Is a vital person in making the foundation of the mod.
I was gonna say, yeah, without Clock, we wouldn't be here.
So the story about that is like I brought Clock on because I was just like doing basic retextures and essentially the create key. Yeah, there we go. Important. Yes, I don't give a shit. So I'm just.
This is it for
Alright.
me modeling the FA-3, by the way. I think we're gonna kick around for a bit longer.
Is it raining?
Yeah. It's
It's not raining
pouring.
where I
The
am.
old man is snoring.
No, it's not raining.
I'm sorry.
He hasn't left. He's just retired. So he's here every now and again, but he isn't a full-time developer anymore.
Yeah.
No, Clock hasn't even retired like fully. He plans to come back
Yeah, he wants to keep doing it, but he can't at the minute.
and it's totally understandable why.
In all honesty, you could just say he's on. They really extend it out of the way.
Yeah, but he calls it semi-retired. Also, by the way, whoever fucking introduced me to that show. Oh yeah, Zany, I have a fucking bone to pick you. Apparently the entire 115th knows now. So, do you care to
Explain what? Explain what?
Knows of what?
Don't worry, Mo. Don't worry. If you want to know, ask Beansy.
Fuck you.
Okay.
What happened?
Basically, I didn't know where you were, Dutch. So I was like, "Oh, hey, Beansy, you're running with
Beansy's
Dutch today. Can you ask Dutch about this and tell me what his reaction is?" I never got that response off of him, but clearly, Beansy's not quite as tight-lipped as he said he was gonna be.
What did you
a
tell
second.
them?
A second.
What do you think I told him, Marco?
What'd you tell them?
The thing you told me.
I didn't tell you anything.
These people have no.
Really, Marco? You didn't tell me
They
anything.
want.
No, I didn't, Mega Falcon Gamer.
Okay, fam. It hasn't really been talked about or decided yet, but it is personally my plan to try and make the 21st skin into basically a snowtrooper. Effectively, if anyone wants their own, like, unit coloring of that model once we've got it in game, they can have it. Is pretty much what will happen to that, I believe. Unless another 21st pops up and wants to get supported, and let's figure that out. But for now, it's just sort of on the back burner. Jesus
Pokemon.
fucking Christ, you guys are so terrible.
What?
What do you mean?
I tried to make you stop so I could answer some questions, and you would not stop talking about Dutch watching a stupid fucking show.
It's not our fault he has a crush on the Scottish elf.
Wait, he has a crush on the Scottish elf?
Yeah.
First me, now a Scottish. Do you like the
I
Scottish
never had
elf
a
more
crush
than
on
me?
you. I never
Yes,
had
you
a
did.
crush
Do
on
you
you.
like the Scottish
I
elf
never
more
had a
than
crush
me?
on you.
Do you like the Scottish
I
elf
never.
more than me?
Yeah, I do.
I'm leaving the
Dutch,
dev team.
can I say something regarding the
No, Callie,
comments?
Callie,
You
no.
know, no,
Oh, did she
later.
just end the stream?
She she just.
No, she's going to play Hunt Showdown.
Oh, okay.
I'm leaving the dev
Um,
team.
Okay, have fun.
I'm a
Uh,
24/7 Hunt Showdown Twitch bot now.
This isn't Twitch.
Snow Trooper with ghost colors, not very tactical, but the edge would be. Don't give him ideas. What are you doing?
Yes, yes. I mean, I did. Oh no, I didn't. Am I allowed to put images out of those tanks that I did?
Oh, Hunt
No.
Showdown is refusing
No,
to launch.
you
This
shouldn't
is
even
very
mention
sad.
it. I think we should ban Mega Falcon Gaming from this dev channel.
What, kick me again? Go on, I dare you.
But,
Okay.
That's not
I
words
don't.
that should ever come out of my mouth.
I
You
Hey,
should
think
have not
Zany.
asked for that.
I
Zany.
think that the Galactic Marine and Snow Trooper stuff won't be locked. So it'll be you can have retextures of it.
Okay, I'm back.
And request retextures of the Galactic Marine stuff.
Do
when
you
it-
just have a permanent fucking?
No, so unless you ban me, all the previous invites I've been sent work. So I literally just go
Dutch,
into
somebody
Marco's
asked-
DM.
Somebody said the J word. Somebody said the J word.
What?
Jetpacks.
Am I allowed to talk about
Uh,
that?
you can talk. Yeah, go for it. I don't see why not.
We are working on jetpacks. I've got to do the coding for it, and I cannot be asked.
Nobody
Whiplash
can
tried
be
to shove a
arsed.
jetpack up his ass and it wasn't fun.
Which
It was very fun.
Hey Marco,
But-
which jetpack system are you running off of, or trying
Yes,
to copy?
yes, that is still classified.
But yes, there will be jetpacks, and I will be slaving away, hating myself while I am working on them. Considering Crypto knows the pain I went through before on jetpacks.
Oh yeah, you and me went through it together. It was
Yeah.
very painful.
Yes.
It took
Can do
2
this.
weeks for me and Crypto to work on it, and we got nowhere. And it took me a week of trying fucking everything, and I just got it working, and I never want to go through that hell again. But apparently I do.
No,
now.
and so the worst part
you
is
didn't. We're just fucking with you. It's fine. You can ask for the jetpacks. I was just making a fin out of it.
I'm just gonna mute Nightwolf.
Nightwolf is
No, but here's the thing about jetpacks. Realistically, they're not gonna be able to be retexturable. Period. There's no chance that somebody's gonna get a custom jetpack just for themselves. Custom.
With the way the jetpacks work, it's not like adding LR to a jetpack. You can't add something in the class name of the backpack to get the jetpack to work. If that makes sense. It's not a simple reskin job. There's actually more coding to go with it. So so what I'm saying is, if you make a retext yourself, if you have Oxmon stuff, you're not going to be able to figure out how to do it. And I think I'm going to be the only person that really knows how to add more backpacks to it.
I think there
last
is a method I do know of that can actually go with that system because of Optrade.
I think it will involve editing the main bulk of the script to add to it, but then it's going to be a question of.
If I remember right, back in the before Optrade went with this big update that they did a system where in the ODFC helmets you have the option to change your helmet from polarized to non-polarized.
Yeah, they still have that.
Yeah, well, the thing is, they had that, and how they did that is there was a checker for a certain type of part of the class name to actually be listed, and I think that we could follow that sort of system.
Yeah, but I wouldn't know enough about it to get it to do that. But I could have a look.
If I can find it, I'll show you.
With their permission, I can have a look.
Marco, can I get tags back?
No.
No.
We will be doing a jetpack and a jump pack.
So can everyone just hang on? Let's see. Marco, I'm gonna add you to Steam as well.
So basically, more traditional jetpack, and then we'll have a jump pack, so you can choose what kind of it.
First thing we're gonna get in game though is obviously jump pack because that is so much easier.
So if I remember correctly, the jetpack will be higher and have less fuel, and the jump pack will be shorter, but it has more fuel. So you'll be able to do a lot of more smaller jumps with the jump pack, and a lot of more, higher jumps with the jetpack.
A jetpack is actually going to function like a jetpack, then Halo Reach.
And jump pack's gonna function like a small jump pack.
Be kind of interesting if we could get.
Wow, the
a-
jetpack's gonna function
jetpack.
like a jetpack, and the jump pack's gonna function like a jump pack. That
I
was the
know,
most
it's
descriptive thing
amazing.
I have ever fucking heard. Thank you guys,
I
so
know.
cool.
Hey guys,
So-
accept the I sent you guys friend
Thank you,
requests.
Callie. Very cool.
You know, one thing that would be kind of interesting if we could do is have you been watching any of the 40k dev videos where they showed
Korok,
off
that's the trick
different
thing
jetpacks?
about the script is that we need to do we need to make the script work that you don't get full damage, but that's kind of also the tricky part of it is making sure we put it in the right place so the full damage doesn't get disabled or enabled too soon or too late. But if we get it working, full damage will be disabled. Otherwise, it's gonna be a bit fucking stupid if you just jump with a jetpack
Yeah.
and score.
It's like, oh hey, look, I got a jump pack. I will be safe. Oh wait, I don't. I still take full damage.
And
Never
isn't
mind.
another issue behind a lot of the jetpack issue is when you even though you use jetpack and you have the fall damage disabled, you still have that issue of ace fall damage, and that's
Yeah.
a whole entire another
That's
ball
another
field.
tricky thing. Is that we have to disable the normal fall damages, and then we also have to disable the ace fall damages, and it's a lot of fun.
Yes,
How's
clone
the
trooper
aqua
heads
armor?
are in progress.
Clone
Aqua
trooper.
armor.
I can
I'm
show that.
pretty sure we're gonna be doing that.
I can. Ooh, that's not what I meant to. I should not be
We are
Discording that
working
window.
on
I sent you guys all friend requests. Could you check if that's a thing?
Okay.
No, haven't gotten it.
Oh god, how long ago did Lacarac post?
We
Um,
have Lacarac
um,
working with us to make custom clone heads, but they'll look like the vanilla ones, so you
They'll
won't have
look
any
like-
weird clipping.
Yeah, so it'll look like essentially just imagine like Miller or such things, but then like clonified.
Yeah, so we're basically not changing the model too much, so you won't have that weird clipping issue, like with the swap clone heads. But they're not gonna look exactly, but they're gonna be pretty damn
it's
close.
looking pretty close to Muramasa.
Yeah. So,
Okay, so why
we'll
can I
probably
not-
make like a normal looking one, maybe add a bit of like a beard, bit of stubble, but once we get one in game, we can experiment with that.
Okay, so I need you guys to essentially send a friend request to the profile.
Because you don't
Because-
have any friends on the profile yet.
Yep. So
Yeah, it sucks.
Zany.
It's a dumb system.
essentially, because
Should be
especially because I like confirmed the email, like that's what pisses me off the most, in my honest opinion.
Custom heads. I don't know what we're gonna do with custom heads, but we'll probably revisit the whole idea of them once we get a main game, and then we'll either like allow people to retexture them or we'll allow people to submit.
So there's
them.
actually already a function to get custom heads in game.
The profile-based one,
Yeah. So
but it's a maybe, and we'll it depends on how difficult it is to get it working. I mean, there's an inbuilt system for it, but it's also are they gonna look good? If we do like somebody wants like a blast mark or somebody wants like a scar for the head.
if you have a blast mark on your face, you should be dead.
So yeah, the thing is, it needs to look realistic. You're not gonna have a big fucking thing going through your head, and someone is gonna request that. I know that.
What? Like a Rex head?
No, someone's gonna request. They're gonna request a big fucking scar going down the head that should have killed them, and I guarantee someone will fucking do it.
All right. So I've accepted
sorry.
friend requests from Zany, Crypto, and
So I have a lot of built-up rage.
myself. So could, Marco, if you could please
yes,
either.
yes. I'm trying to do it now.
So, Marco, why did you send it to me?
And this is for the
Because
dead
I'm an
build?
idiot.
Okay.
Are the other walkers gonna be drivable? If we get them working,
If we
Yeah,
ever get
drivable.
walkers, yes, we're not gonna make roads.
I've already explained to him that Chow is very technical challenge, but we are gonna have a go at it.
I love how you said technically
Yeah.
challenged. All right.
Don't get into it, just leave it at that.
Mm,
But worst comes to worst, we will have static walkers that you can use as turrets.
Yeah,
Worst comes
at
to
the
worst.
at the very least.
Yeah,
We
Yeah,
will-
very least.
we'll probably get those static versions in first before we get the walking versions in.
But there's a lot of technical difficulties that go into doing walkers.
Yeah. Okay. So
Which I'm
here.
You know
expanding my
what? You know
resources
what, Richard?
actually
Why
to
would you
get that
discriminate?
working.
A walker is still a walker, even if it can't walk. That
Just
is
a disabled walker.
Yeah, you can't
Yeah.
be sexist or whatever the fuck towards disabled walkers,
Elitist.
man. Yeah,
Dis-
elitist. Don't be elitist towards
discriminatory.
disabled walkers. What the fuck?
Through the jungle.
What?
Da 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 da.
Marco,
say something?
Callie's just playing Rising Storm.
If
She
you
said
if you
entertain them.
if you
No,
check
that's
the
a granny card.
if you check the VC chat, gentlemen, you will see the new dev build. Where don't do that.
This is the longest loading screen I've ever been
Sorry.
in.
Probably because you're streaming.
Maybe.
AP.
Oh, it's because I cleared out. Oh, it
AT,
has to download the maps because I cleared all my shit out.
What is that again? Remind me. Oh, I don't know about that. You still make it.
What?
The ATAP. It's like a free-legged fin.
Oh, what the attack pod?
At
Well, technically,
At up.
it uses 2 legs to move around, and the 3rd leg is for stabilization for the main gun.
Yes.
Cool.
Yes. So basically, we could have a system like if you like the same thing with the artillery. It's like if you move the turret around, it'll just deploy.
One thing, like for the walkers, I'm at least going to try to go through some of my resources and try to get the walkers working as
I'm
soon as
slightly
possible.
upset.
What's wrong?
Because the fucking studio's account already has more fucking subscribers.
What? Have you seen my YouTube channel? I've got like 800 subscribers.
Yes, but
Why is the description for the dev build "Ya yeet" Dutch?
I have
Yeah,
have Scythe come up with something. I don't know.
You trusted Scythe to come up with a description for anything.
Yeah, that's because I trust Scythe.
You shouldn't.
87, 87. It's not the.
What
I
we've
think I
learned
remember
is that
these
you shouldn't.
names. I remember beating people up with it. Oh, that's the anti-vehicle. That's a anti-mobile cannon. Maybe.
Hey Dutch, should we like? I know you have the files I sent you for what I've been working with.
Kogan, we already have that in the form of Kogan Z7.
Wait, what?
Minigun rocket launcher.
Oh yeah, we could show that off right now.
Yeah, if Callie's got the dev build downloaded.
If she has
When-
Arma downloaded, is the
My
thing.
internet, I have Arma downloaded.
I mean, I can get it up, but you're gonna be.
The thing is, my internet has decided not to load those web pages. Decided it doesn't want to.
I wonder why.
Yeah.
Good night.
Bye, Shag.
Okay, so here it is. SWLB beta. What's this from Clock?
Do you have? Are you gonna host a server? Do you have something to chuck it on, or?
I have a server. Yeah, I
Okay.
will.
How about you tell me when that's set up?
Stream has gone pretty well so far, no issues or
Oh, shit.
anything.
I'm gonna.
I might have to. Yeah. It looks like the stream is hogging like my entire and Discord is hogging my entire bandwidth, and I cannot load a web page.
This went better than it did earlier where we accidentally played Hitler's speech.
Yeah. Wait, no.
I'm sorry. What?
We didn't play a Hitler speech.
I'm
Like close
I'm
storm.
I'm sorry.
Callie,
What?
Okay, let me
Callie,
explain. I went to go to the bathroom, so I put on a meme, and I forgot that I had a video,
Autoplay
a
on.
film, and autoplay on sitting in VLC, and it started to play the beginning, and the beginning of the film was explaining that Hitler took control of Czechoslovakia.
Yeah, but for about 5 minutes, I was accidentally illegally streaming a film to you.
No, it was for historical purposes.
Yeah, historical. Okay.
Story time.
Okay.
Listen, it was using a bunch of historical footage. They can suck my dick. Can you just add me on Steam? Can you?
I know I can't because it's a new fucking.
But why not?
Because it's Steam's
Because of the
policy.
way
Could you
Steam
link it
fucking
to me
works.
on Steam then?
I did.
No, you did not.
Alright, Dutch, what is
I said
different
link it to
in,
me in
I-
Steam, on Steam, so it opens in Steam.
Not
Link
via
in Steam.
Chrome.
Somebody send me a Steam message of a link. Link in Steam.
I
Not
like
on
how I
Discord.
bought.
Link in Steam.
Callie, here you go.
Thank you so much, Zane.
Okay, I'm getting dev build up now. What's changed in it? Have you actually added something? Or was it...
I've added the night visions which I've worked on.
I
and-
guess in the DC-15 source.
Not even that. No, I didn't have time to. Ironically.
Okay, I've added Legion Studios as friend. Legion Studios, can you add me as a friend?
Yeah, there it is. So hang on.
Workshop items.
Server browser. Hang on.
Development
So
build.
let me see if I still have. Oh yeah, so they added Livonia. That is actually host servers.
I
Devs.
haven't grabbed the DLC yet.
Password is just gonna be memes.
I've already seen
And now I realize
You
I
know,
said that out loud.
You know what, Cal? If you give me $20, I will add everyone in Legion Fin and call Dutch gay.
And then remember to promote
Who is Kyle Zach Rep?
I don't know. He
Who do you
said
who do you-
$20 and you'll announce Dutch gay.
Who do you think? Who do you genuinely think?
I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Callie?
What?
No.
Oh, I don't know.
Who the fuck do you know has the name Kyle?
No. What?
Server is up.
Do you seriously not know who is called Kyle?
No.
You are a disappointment.
What a waste of spam.
At least
I
you're
mean,
our
we
disappointment.
already knew this fact, Marco.
Okay, yeah.
Server, the stream is up, by the way.
That you haven't even added the other
My internet is fine, it's just my browser is getting throttled.
What the fuck?
Hi, Mo.
Oh wow.
Mo, he doesn't know somebody named Kyle.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
not the
it's
Kyle
Whiplash.
that you. No, it's not. He's at
Aw.
a first cav op right now, so it's not him.
I like how you had to like. It was like, oh, it's Whiplash.
Why
Oh,
did
it's
you...
Tundra. It's Tundra.
Why did you call him Monocle?
Right.
Dutch? Why is it called Monocle?
Because I can't spell, clearly.
Listen, it's the
Monocle.
medical monocle. How hard is that?
Medical Monocle.
Medical monocle.
And the trinocular. That's the only things you added to...
No, I also added some other shit.
Just tell me.
Do you know the gas mask thing Whip made?
What gas? What is it?
Gas.
Gas,
step
I
on the
gotta
gas.
step on the gas. Don't hang.
Where'd you put it?
Dutch.
Yes.
Dutch, I'm so sorry, but I think I gotta call you gay in community announcements now.
Did somebody
Go into glasses and you'll see it.
Yeah, Tundra may have.
He said he'd do it for free. There was no money involved, you bitch.
Yeah. And.
you're
Just
cheap?
sell yourself out. At least get some money off his Zany. Come on.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Marco knows all about this, yeah?
Yeah. I do.
Actually, yeah, Marco, you do know about this because of pizzas you've been getting.
Yes. I blackmailed Zany into buying me pizza in order for him to get
Is-
the TX-130.
Dutch, is JSRS client side or not?
It's client side.
Okay.
Where is this,
JSRS can
gas mask?
fuck off then.
I can't see. Dutch.
It's in the glasses section.
Is it? And the
Yeah.
wall.
It's called something. Hang on, let me find it real quick.
Is he a
Guitar
blind?
one.
Oh,
Rebreather.
rebreather. Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, and actually it has integration with the like chemical warfare mod. So that's something I want to talk about, if that's alright with you guys.
No.
Seriously?
Sure.
You
Sounds
haven't
good
even
by
told
me.
me yet, so go.
So essentially, what I've been working on with Kali and some other coders is kind of, if you know the chemical warfare mod, I'm a huge fan of it personally myself, but I've always been trying to integrate that into like what is it? I've been trying to integrate that into like Star Wars Legion Basic because I always think it's cool. I've been trying to make Dioxis grenades and so forth. So we're gonna be making like a chemical warfare sort of thing with Dioxis, obviously. What is that?
He's trying to link it
Oh,
to
you just-
myself to try and make it
Okay.
work.
Okay, no.
It refuses. Somebody has to send me the file on Discord or no, on Steam because my web browser is being throttled.
I sent you the account.
No,
Wait, what?
the HTML file, the import, the HTML
Oh,
file. I need to be sent that because my browser is being throttled, so I can't download anything from my browser.
what's the
Everything else
server info?
works fine.
It's called. Hell, I think I can just invite you.
How?
You all friends.
cool. Right.
So,
let's
could
see.
somebody send me the HTML?
Oh my god, how do I even say that name? Said, what the hell is going on?
Zelangenuric.
Salangender.
Well, right now we are.
Holy
trying to set
fuck!
up
Do
the
you know
build.
who that is?
No.
Zany, could you send that to me?
Zalem, don't tell him. Zalem, don't tell him. Don't tell him. Don't tell him.
Okay.
No, no way, it can't
Kyle?
be you.
You okay? Dutch?
No,
Calm down.
I'm gonna
Kyle?
tell Zany who this is.
Okay.
File?
Check your DMs.
I'm checking my DMs.
Could I have the
Tell me
file?
Zane, you get demoted.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah, but, like,
right.
could I have
I'll keep my
file?
mouth shut.
Tell
I'll keep
me
my
why
mouth shut.
Demote you.
Nope, I'll keep my mouth shut.
Tell me why
Could I-
demote you.
Could I have the file?
Yeah, I sent it to you though.
Wait, so who is this?
No. You
Dutch?
need to send it to me on Steam.
How?
You
though?
just drag and drop it into Steam chat.
Is that actually a thing that works?
Yes.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Steam has it now where if you send something through the workshop, it actually
Yes,
shows up now.
See, I can just
I'm
send...
not gonna
Cannot
betray.
upload. No,
Oh,
I
that's
can't
the
upload.
wrong kid.
What?
Not
I
gonna
can't
betray
upload it.
Dutch's.
It doesn't allow you to upload an HTML.
Oh, it's not like HTMLs. Fuck. Okay,
No,
hold
it
on.
doesn't.
I'm gonna stop the stream for a sec so that my browser will
Marco,
stop
stop.
having a heart attack
Breathe.
and it'll
No,
download.
we also invite Zany.
What the fuck?
And we're back.
Yeah, I think I have. I do not have Zany.
No. Can I just join off Dutch? Join
Yeah,
game.
Yeah,
Oh, what's the password?
If you launch
It's
Arma,
memes.
What is this shit that you're forcing me to subscribe to? What the fuck?
It's
There it
new
is.
dev build.
No, there's a bunch of mods
like
in
my
this
loadout,
fucking
Dutch?
shit that I have to subscribe to as well.
ow.
Sorry, you see, I can do this here because no one.
Yeah,
no, like,
I know. You won't get punished here.
Your clocko with a glocko.
that was deserved. After that, after agreeing to Silver's plan.
Yeah, I was aware the whole time.
Oh no, I was aware as well.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, you're right.
Bean, like, the minute I spawned in, Bean's just like, don't be upset if we lose.
Oh, okay. So Beans, you told you. Okay.
Dutch, what the fuck? Okay.
I am full operator.
Also,
Wait,
yeah,
don't shoot me. I'm in Arsenal. Bug me out.
loadouts aren't working anymore.
What do you mean?
Like, as in, I can't load any of my loadouts. They tell me that the radio isn't in the arsenal, so I can't load it.
Yeah, that's because we updated
Oh,
the
yeah.
radio. Remember?
Wait, what? Say that again?
We updated the radio.
To
Oh,
explain
to
that,
the
'cause
new
people are also
style of-
asking about that in the public Discord. First off, adding radios to loadouts, we all do, it's bad and has a high likelihood of breaking. Second off, yeah, the radio was updated, so yeah, it's not there anymore.
Yeah. Mo, I love the fucking look you're going for right now.
Thanks, man.
How
Wait,
did
let
I...
me save this.
Okay, that is a really accurate hitbox. Holy crap. That is some good work.
But also,
It
we're
is now
having,
called
we've been
Mo
having a
is
lot of
Bright
bugs with
now.
TFR lately. I feel like it's a TFR problem because they updated recently, and we started getting
Yeah.
all these bug reports after TFR updated, and
Yeah. Mo.
all of our
Look what I
shit
dropped
worked
on the
before
ground.
that. The only thing we've updated is armor. I don't know how armory could have broken the radios.
Let's see if you can look at that. Look at that. Pick it up. Pick it up.
Oh! Oh!
Why
Wait,
do
what?
I don't think
why
my
do I even-
grenade is
why do I
bound.
even try to
What the
talk?
heck?
No, it's so yeah,
Wait,
T-fart is the
wait.
cause of the glitch.
Wait. Are you guys on the new map?
No, we're not. We're on Stratus.
It's not. What's the password? Is it memes with no thing?
No, it's memes. Hang on, I'm just gonna bring
Oof.
us back to the lobby. So just rejoin.
I might have to do this via fucking.
Fixed it.
Oh,
All right, we're gonna wait for Callie.
Oh, thank you. Very cool.
Um,
When I figure out which are
See, I'm sad because
why is armor 3 not appearing?
Wait, Quick's in here?
Windows.
yeah.
Look at this split. Oh my god, it's fucking quick.
I didn't realize Quicker was in here.
Yeah. So Mo, what do you think of what I managed to get in game?
Silver is gonna abuse this. Zeus's are going to abuse this.
Oh yeah, they definitely are. I haven't fixed it so that you can throw it yet. But and also right now it is dependent on the chemical warfare
Legion
mod.
Studios, why are you
Okay.
offline?
That makes sense.
Hey, cock.
Legion Studios, why are you offline?
I'm not. Am I?
Look at the stream. You're offline, apparently.
Huh?
I can't join somebody who's offline.
Join to me then.
Do you not have any of us?
I have Zany. I can join off of him. Oh, thank you, Steven.
Yeah,
It's
just
not.
join off the Zane.
I'm not on my Legion Studios account. I only ever use that account for uploading.
Yeah, Dutch is on his Dutch account.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, okay, that
Yeah.
makes more sense. Join game.
Very cool,
join some
Kanye.
Memes.
Very cool.
Yurks. Alright,
You should have fucked around on the Legion Studios account. It would have been funnier.
I will do that probably when I get back, and I will start like.
Just randomly turns up to a unit op under the Legion Studios account.
I'm Legion
I
Hey,
am
Studios.
Legion.
I won't question it.
Hey everyone, I'm Legion Studios.
Why did all of a sudden 3 grenades get launched?
Oh,
Why
I
not?
kept my loadout as well.
Oh,
No,
Dutch,
not
you
fair.
okay there on the ground?
Hey, didn't we
What
use
happened?
Don't
That
worry
just-
about it.
Dutch, isn't this the map we used off to originally? Isn't this the exact mission file you used to show off the original build?
Let me put
This is
my-
literally that. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
recognize
the 5th
this
Fleet,
map.
because we were deciding which unit we wanted to play as, and we were like, oh, there's no 5th Fleet, guys, so let's do that.
So Zany, I'm gonna assume that was you.
What? No.
No, genuinely.
No, I swear.
Genuinely,
It
was it?
genuinely wasn't though.
Okay.
Are y'all
No.
making maps too?
Who turned
Yeah, we
into a
are.
freaking
We've got
robot?
a mapper working on that.
Yeah. Alright, so we should probably restart the stream.
What?
Who is becoming a robot?
Me.
Sounds like a plea for help. Help me!
Korok, we are attempting to make maps. Is a better description.
Oh,
there.
it's quick.
We'll get there one day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that explains a little bit.
Oh my
Okay,
god,
is
I
this
love
stream
it.
is this stream back up?
The stream is currently showing Callie's loading.
The stream has been up for ages.
They hear
Oh,
everything.
I know what. Oh fuck, I know what the issue is. Alright.
I think the stream was up when you said the stream would be down.
Oh.
I can't do it.
Sounds like a really retarded machine gun.
It's showing a lovely loading screen. There we go.
There we go. It should be fixed now.
Hey,
Please stop.
SWBR. Ah.
Please
Is it
stop.
fixed? There it
Please
is.
stop.
Okay.
Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna mute him.
Oh my god.
So what's
Anyway.
what's new? What should I show?
That is just only pain.
pain and suffering.
I'm just
Death
gonna
and
go.
destruction.
So make sure you all have earplugs. Wait, did somebody just try?
Oh, okay. Let me
Make-
grab some.
Wait,
So
make sure you
again, what should I show, Dutch?
Earplugs.
Show
more
me
like butt
firing
plugs.
this.
Okay, I'm
No,
gonna
I'm not
grab
gonna
like
show you-
5 just in case.
Right, hold on.
just gonna stuff them all in your ears.
Yep.
I
I
need
will-
earplugs.
I will hear. Oh,
Who fucking punched me? I'm going to rape your
no one
cat.
punched you. Someone shot a rocket
I was
right
gonna
next
say,
to you.
The punching mod isn't even on.
Someone
Right,
fix
there
me
we go.
now.
Yes, Massa. Oh wait, you're
Stuff.
awake though. It says.
Fix me.
Okay, calm down.
Callie, what gun do
I
you
haven't
have?
had my hot brown.
Okay, Callie, you can stop firing at us now.
Yeah,
I haven't
that
had my
make-
hot brown morning
Now I
potion
will
yet.
repeat, Dutch. What am I showing off?
Callie, I just told you the
Oh,
chain
you're
gun.
awake.
Everything is
No,
okay.
don't move, don't move,
No, you
don't
didn't
move.
say that.
I'm
You
putting
said,
epinephrine in
watch
you.
me fire this thing.
You giving me drugs? Are these legal?
Here,
I was
Where's
trying
the
to wake
chain
you
gun
up,
called?
Are they
this
but
is what
then you
we've
got
been
to
working
sealed.
on.
Uh,
It's in the launcher slot.
here we
The
go.
launcher slot, okay.
Right, let's do this. Wait, Zany, why are you Amanda? Only I gotta be Amanda. What the fuck?
Here we go.
Oh no, Dutch, no, 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 no. We're
Right,
not
Hal,
using that.
let me put
We
my
are
earring.
not using that.
Why
Oh, I
not?
can't-
Did you fix it? You didn't fix. No, no. Callie, run! Callie, run!
Okay.
Oh, Lord.
Don't fire me.
Christ on a bike! It's pure thudding. That's all that you hear.
I prefer my chain gun model.
See him just fucking fly off.
Hey guys, guys.
Let's go.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Calm down. I'm only a child. I am invincible.
Why? So anyway, this is work in progress.
Yeah.
It has some issues that we are
Oh.
trying to fix.
Fucking
I just spawned. Calm down.
So we have some issues we are trying
No,
Say
no,
hello
no,
to
no,
my
no, no.
little friend.
this is working.
No, wait, please.
We're not gonna be able to get any sort of armor.
Oh my god.
Oh, fucking hell.
Quick. Oh wait, no, I forgot there's no jetpack.
God damn it, I can't even.
I can't
Oh.
hear myself think when that thing fires.
I love it. I love it so
Is there
much.
anything else new to show off?
We have a
we
couple of
have-
the night visions.
Night visions? Okay.
Yeah. Hang on.
Sort by mod, night visions. We've got the
Alright, hang on. Hey,
medical
Callie,
monocle.
Callie, just really quickly, look at me.
Death and destruction shall meet all.
I literally don't get to respawn.
Well, that's sorted. Ow. I was the one that stopped Callie from shooting. Why'd you shoot me?
I'm gonna
5
just hide
shekels
it
if I
in
jump
my
on
side
Dutch's head. Okay.
Die, Zany.
Oh,
Hey Dutch.
yo.
Oh no, I
This is
didn't
the
mean to
best
open my
part.
inventory. That
Do
didn't
we
work.
have to fix? Do we have to fix this?
No, we don't.
Can I
Okay.
somehow
Come here.
propel myself into the air?
Well, come here. Are you ready?
It doesn't work.
Ready? Ready? Turn around. Turn around. You ready?
I'm ready
Anyway,
to
you've all
fly.
seen this in work in progress.
Launch
Fly
me!
This is the medical monocle I made earlier.
Whee!
And we've also got
I am all the way at the other compound.
the trinoculars up and down.
Okay, guys. Guys watching the stream.
Can we do
Guys
that
watching.
again? Can we get
Guys.
Callie to catch that?
Oh
Callie,
yeah.
You guys watching this
He
stream,
caught on
Go back.
camera.
Go back.
guys
Balls and cold.
watching this
Go
stream,
back,
should
go
we
back.
keep this in as the Z7
Right, Callie, you got a
Fuzgoda?
good view? You got a good view? You
Yeah, I
need-
got a
get
great view.
behind- get
Just
behind-
it didn't work that time. Yeah, I'm gonna jump, and you just need to
You
start
killed
shooting.
me, you dick.
Oh, okay.
Give
Never
it
mind.
a
That was
second.
someone else who shot.
Okay, Callie, stand behind my rotting corpse.
Fuck.
Back it up a little bit. Back it up a little bit. Okay.
Oh no, it hasn't worked.
Back
Okay,
your
where's
ass up.
You
I
ready?
am prepared.
Are you ready?
3, 2,
Okay. Okay.
1.
Who needs
Fire.
a jetpack when you got the Z7?
Whee! I am now all the way at the tanks.
You're
What are you
next.
doing with that ladder?
Tactical lag.
Ow. Needs a little balancing.
No, this
No,
is-
I think it's fine. I think this is
Yeah,
perfectly
I think
fine. I
it's
don't know what balance.
This is fair and balanced. I don't know what you're talking about.
So as you can tell, the Z7 needs balancing. But if we don't get a jetpack working, guys, we'll add this instead. We'll add
No,
this.
no, no. Honestly, if you need balancing, here's what you do. Ready? Here's what you fucking do. Watch this, Callie. Here's what you do. Ready? Yeah, yeet!
For fuck's sake, Dutch.
I was gonna try and rocket jump with a jetpack earlier.
Yeah, it is
But then
possible,
we
I know,
don't
because
have-
Beansy's done it.
Yeah,
Do you
Saichi
wanna
does it
see-
all the
You
time.
want to see if we can reach the other end of the lake? Zany, you're my test subject.
Ooh.
Get your bitch. Come here.
Can we keep
A
the bodies
fucking
going
fine.
if we hit
Wait,
it more?
so-
What if 2 people shoot
so-
at once?
Ooh, that's a good one. What for you?
Ooh,
Okay,
let's get 3. Ah, I went in the water.
guys, stop.
I don't think the rebreather works, guys.
Anyway, should I get up some target?
Where's the rebreather?
Yes. Can you get civilian stuff? No. I have an idea. What if we do the Olympics, but it's with the D7 and we can get the civilian stuff?
Stop.
Can you?
I can't hear you over Zany.
What
So,
if we put
Marco.
some civilians down the road and we see
Nope,
who can get
I'm
the
gonna have
civilian
I'm gonna have
fast?
something better. Gonna have
Where's the
something
So-
better.
rebreather?
Marco?
Those-
I can't knock down a wall with the gun, but I knock down the wall with your body propelled by the gun.
Are you saying I'm fast?
Oh,
Oh, I took down 3. No, I knew that was gonna happen.
Huge great in this weapon.
This was the best decision ever made.
I just realized I was still technically alive. Okay.
Too much ammo.
Is
It
everyone
has
gonna
too much
chill?
ammo.
No,
You
one's
stop
gonna chill.
shooting us.
Because there was no chill.
Marco, calm down.
This is why I was shooting.
I'm never gonna be able to respawn, am
There
I?
was no chill. This is why I was shooting. Right, hold on.
Okay, everyone just calm down.
Do we have to do this?
Apparently.
Yes. I require my revenge.
Alright, I have a target coming to the airbase.
Okay.
Oh, I know what you want to do.
Okay.
Whee!
What's incoming, Dutch?
No, don't pull that out.
Was it
I
coming?
I was pulling it out because Dutch said something was incoming. I
Nope,
assume
I
he
don't
wants
see
us to
anyone
shoot
pull
it
that
with
out.
it.
Can we stop killing each other?
Why?
Oh my
Oh.
god.
Because
Yeah.
we currently have a greater threat to focus on.
What are you talking about that? See your shit.
Die, commie!
The Z7 is ineffective.
Die, you commie
Needs buff.
motherfucker.
Needs buff.
Oh,
I'm
oh,
gonna-
Oh, wait,
somebody
I
drop.
saw a
I saw
body
the
come
pilot.
flying
I
out.
saw the pilot.
So, guys, can we
Yeah.
agree that we're gonna hide this weapon in base? Like, as is?
Yeah.
I got
Cool.
some air on that one.
Yeah, I saw that.
Honestly, this is
Phase
we-
1 attachments, question mark, question mark, question mark. Yes, we'll be adding phase 1 attachments that are better suited to obviously the phase 1 in the future update.
Why does the rebreather give me clone HUD?
Yeah, so that's something I put in. The rebreather is literally just a placeholder for certain values. It's essentially I'm gonna make a version with and without the card. Could we stop firing it now and just because
Wait, what's
Give me the
what's
helicopter, I want
this?
to shoot it again.
what's
what's-
that?
That's a droid launcher.
Yeah, that's been
Oh.
games forever, dude.
It has.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm dumb.
it's an AA version as well.
But we all
Yeah.
knew that, Zany. Now we have confirmation.
All right, good job getting confirmation.
I'm gonna go rocket jump real quick.
Other stuff. There's gonna be a lot more Mandalorian stuff I know of.
Yeah, I was kind of disappointed you didn't add in the variants
Well-
for me to have a look at.
I was like 90% done with them, but I didn't get enough time. Callie, by the way,
Our disappointment
by
is
the way.
immeasurable and our days are ruined.
Callie, by the way, could you pick something up for me when I place it down and just show it off to the stream
Yeah, sure.
Ow.
with what's coming in? So
I did nothing to deserve
we can't
that.
have CBRN without just having some threats, right?
Mhm.
So pick up these grenades and just
Oh, yeah,
they-
sure.
they aren't functional just yet, but
They're mine
if you
now.
if you
Delicious
just like to take a
grenades.
look,
I just found.
They don't have a quantity, Dutch.
No, they don't. Yeah, they're really
you like my
functional.
outfit?
But could you, if you just take a look at what they are and read out what they are?
Hold on, I need to clear my inventory of grenades so I can...
No, you can't throw them.
Didn't stop someone from trying.
Anyway, I need to
Fuck's
clear
sake,
my
Callie.
inventory of grenades.
It's not how you do it.
Professional.
Oh no.
Why does this loadout have 10 of those?
Professional developers here.
Yes, I
Yeah.
love showing off the devs work so far.
You're weird.
Anyway, so
I
that
don't know.
is
Let me get a new one. Let me get a new one. I said.
other
I have a new
functions.
life.
Other functions. You guys stop for 2 minutes.
I'll
Um,
stop you from breathing.
I want to.
Oh.
Like
Nah,
something we missed,
nah.
kind of like last
Wah.
update. I can just kind of show it right now. Clone Commander
Okay.
Sharp, and I
Okay.
could kind of show up
Where in
a
the
sort of.
world
This
has
is the
Mandalorians?
EOD backpack.
There we go.
There's. Oh, let me just find it.
Oh, what is that?
This was in since last update, but I figured you guys would like it. You look like fucking.
Wait, the
Hi.
Mandalorians don't
captain.
have vests? Oh.
You look like you're straight out of Teenage Mutant Ninja
didn't
Turtles.
realize
No,
they
no,
look
no,
like
no.
that.
What hero does he remind you of?
Hey, should...
Special needs? I don't know.
Fucking Buzz Lightyear, man.
Oh!
Oh wait, yeah, I am.
Oh my
Oh, yeah.
god!
I'm Buzz Lightyear.
Yeah, Yeet has a question. Are
To
any of the new weapons gonna go in? And Korok asked, are they gonna be different gun sounds?
So the weapons are getting a rework because we're unhappy how they're like the DC-15S is just straight up at this point a DC-15A without like without anything. So we're gonna make the gowns like if you just take it like no offense to our sound artists because they really tried their heart out here. They tried their best. They tried whatever they could do, right? And some guns do sound great, but other guns like let's just take a listen at this. That's gonna sound a lot more
I didn't hear that.
like. Hang on, just stop shooting, Marco, for a second.
I don't hear it.
Like you can't. Is it that pathetic?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
can hear
I
it.
mean, you can hear that from a mile away.
Yeah, I can hear
I
that.
can't hear anything. That's strange.
We kind of want you to be able to identify what weapon is by the sound. I mean, the Mandalorian has a very distinctive sound.
Yeah.
We know it's a Mando gun.
It's very soft.
Yeah, I know, but these guns are gonna get like an audio rework.
Why
So
would
you
you shoot me?
You're gonna get an audio rework. Like if you take the S for instance, and then you take the A, as an example, they sound literally the same, and that needs to just be changed.
What weapons are being added in?
So the weapons that are being added in are, and we currently don't even have an internal release deadline. We just want to make sure that the next update is good.
We've got the saw. The saw
Yeah,
works.
the saw's being added in. The DC-14R is being added in, so that's like a DC-15S, but for a sidearm. 3. We have, what was your gun called? Like your personal gun called?
What?
Marco?
What, my personal gun?
Yeah.
What personal gun?
Didn't you make it like a Welsh like dragon gun
What
or something?
Dragon's
What
Breath.
personal gun?
It's you want to
Yeah.
add dragons? It's reworked Westar 35S, which is basically sounds like I just made one that sound like a DC-15S. So
No,
I
there
can
was a
stick 'em in
sniper.
swaps.
There was a sniper.
Oh, the sniper, the Dragon's Breath sniper rifle, which is just like a amped up
Yeah, but that's gonna go
mercenary.
in as well, and that's gonna have like sort of high explosive ammo.
Oh, I like what you're saying.
So essentially, some of the ideas which I've been toying with, and this is kind of inspired from like Halo 5, is a sort of like legendary weapon system. It's like you'll find certain enemies have a legendary weapon, such as like the Dragon's Breath and such, and essentially they'll be like the regular, except for they'll be really overpowered. They'll have like, you know, explosive rounds, or just imagine like a full auto 60-round grenade launcher.
That
So,
sounds
so what you're
fucking
saying
retarded.
is that we're gonna add some like named units for you to use in Zeus that have an amped up version of some weapons.
Boss fights.
But you know you can't find them in a normal arsenal. They're only gonna be on these certain units.
Yeah.
I guess it does add some variant. Oh god, I gotta find that PSD I made for it then. Because for some reason the scope I couldn't texture the scope properly. So
It doesn't have, because it doesn't have.
Zany.
Yeah, it doesn't have it's not retexturable, so fix
Shoot
that
me in
and
the
I'll
head.
finish it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I know that we're also gonna be adding a lot more Mandalorian clans and stuff.
Yeah, like let me get a list of the stuff that's been added in the next update for Mandalorian clans. Let me find my list. Clan Elder, Clan Ordo, Clan Saxon, Clan Vizsla, and Death Watch are being added right now. So some variants on the Mando stuff, and with the new helmets, there'll be more different clans added. Like Clan Kriz is going to be added with the female Night Owl's helmet, and we'll probably find some retextures online of the different other helmets.
And these clans aren't going to be the only one. I feel like I need to say that. It's like as we discover more clans, there's going to be.
Because of the Disney purge, it's really difficult to find clan names and stuff now. So, and also we haven't had any yet, but if you thinking of starting the Mandalorian clan and you submit an application, we haven't had anyone.
There's not a guaranteed. There's not a guaranteed chance. There's a Could you stop firing?
Sorry.
There's not a guaranteed chance. There's a possibility, nothing less, nothing more, that you will get accepted. Yeah, but like I said, so like sort of weapons which are like, you know.
Very cool, Kanye. Ow.
I think we've pretty much read stuff, and honestly, I sound fucking fall asleep.
Yeah, so I think that's the end of the dev stream.
Well, we showed off weapon modeling, we've shown off the Z7 ultimate gun,
Yeah, the Fuso
shown
gun.
off some stuff, checked some stuff off our list. Should I mention anything?
And
I don't
Dutch is
think I need
pregnant.
to mention that. Oh yeah, Dutch is
See
pregnant. He's
you guys next
pregnant
time.
baby.